What's up? What up, Pat?
Moment add up to one big moment with FanDuel fan.
Excuse me. We win the division tonight. I think that's true. I think that is true. Move to 11-3. Yeah. That going for me. Getting everything squared away. And let's have a good game. Sunday Night Football.
Sunday night. All right, what a night.
Did the Ravens... Oh, wait, the Ravens lost. That's right. They did not beat the Packers. They did not. So we got to go through these games. Who picked who? Ah, Pittsburgh beat Tennessee. That's good for Chris. Let's see here. Houston beat Jacksonville. That's good for me. So we both picked New England, so that's not good. That's not good. Last night we both picked New England. Buffalo, they beat Carolina. We both picked them. The Cardinals lost to Detroit. That is hilarious. That's funny. Then Dallas beat the Giants, the lowly Giants. We knew that. San Francisco beat Atlanta. Yep, we both picked that. I already said the Pittsburgh game. Did Miami get postponed as well? No, they played today. They played the Jets, didn't they? There they are. Miami won. Ooh, it was a good game. Both picked Miami. Cincinnati won. We both picked Cincinnati. The Rams are postponed as well, right? Okay, yes. The Rams. That game's postponed. All right, so, and same with the Raiders and Browns. So he picked Jags. I picked Tennessee. So I'm up 1 for the week. I'm still up 1 for the week. Why did I think he picked Denver? I don't know. What up, dog? I'm confident, to be honest, Tim. We can't play against New Orleans. Neither can... Oh, you're not confident. Ooh, fair enough. 1:15 now for me. Ooh, okay. So you got a late night coming up for the Tampa fan. What's up with the coaches not taking the field? I don't know. Do the coaches not take the field for, like, the anthem or something? I don't know. That is weird. That is weird. So it's what, Mike Tirico and Chris Collinsworth tonight? But on this channel, it's the Tim Sports Talk. Alright, well, we're close to getting started. The Saints are definitely not a team to sleep on. You'd have no clue which team is going to show up week in and week out with the Saints. Like, they're a team that can 38-3 the Packers, and then they're a team that can, lose to the Giants. Like, they're such a weird team. What up, Jacob? It wouldn't be right if we didn't hear something bad about Taylor Heineke. What up, Chris? Is he in the Discord? No. No, he is not. I'll hop in the Discord in case some people want to hop in. But I got Tampa Bay tonight. Tampa Bay's dangerous towards the end of the year. That's the main problem. They're getting playoff ready. They're making their playoff push. Like, Tampa Bay's not going to be a joke. How y'all doing this week? Not too bad there, Jacob. Not too bad. I'm confident y'all can beat Philly. To be honest, I'm not confident in that game. I have no clue. I have no clue who's going to win that game. I picked us, but I have honestly no idea. Anything can happen in that game. Anything. When is Greg Roman going to be fired from the Ravens? When is that going to happen? Like, he is so pathetically bad. So pathetically bad. Ricardo's got his money on Tampa. Uh-oh. What's up, Ricardo? I got the Packers and the Patriots as my Super Bowl pick. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I want to see what everybody else wants to see. Washington in it. No, just kidding. I want to see Tampa versus New England. That's what I want to see. If we're being honest. My predictions aren't usually that far off, to be honest. I remember when we lost to you guys, I literally predicted it 15 minutes before kickoff. True. True. But is that a prediction for you guys, or is that just a feeling you get as a fan of like, oh gosh, I'm nervous and we could lose and oh my goodness, what's gonna happen? Uh-oh. Did Sean Payton get COVID again? What's going on with Sean Payton? Wow, he got it again? He was one of the first ones in the NFL to get it a super long time ago. That's crazy. No way Saints to win tonight without Sean Payton. Like, he's the key Like, he's so big for them. Like, that's going to be horrible. Washington one day, yeah. I'm not doing anything. I've been depending on sports this past week and next week. I feel you. Poor guy. I know, right? How do you get it twice? That's messed up. All right.
Heels for that number one
Who
seed.
won the toss?
On the other side, New Orleans. They're now one of the 4 teams in the NFC at 6 and 7. If they get to 7 and 7 for at least tonight, they'll slide into that final wild card spot in the NFC. Bucks won the toss and deferred.
All right.
So Bradley pinned.
Bucks won the toss and deferred. We are about to get kickoff. Boom! What are we going to get? We're going to get a touchback to start the game. So the Saints will come onto the field to start at their own 25. Taysom Hill at quarterback. This is their 3rd starting quarterback this season. Taysom Hill had some injuries earlier, kind of like midway through the season. They, of course, started with Jameis Winston. But he's back, seems healthy. Last time we saw him on a primetime game, he had 4 interceptions. Let's see what happens this time. Already starts out in the shotgun. 2 receivers stacked on top of each other to each side. Takes the snap. Looking right. Pump fake. Steps into the pocket. Finds Callaway underneath. And he'll get a nice gain of about 8. 2nd down and 2 coming up. Even though this is a rivalry, I put aside get well soon, Peyton, for sure. Nice haircut, Tim. Thanks, Kikosio. How you doing tonight? I already don't like this after one play. All right, Alvin Kamara will go into the I formation. Now Troutman, the fullback, motions out to the tight end spot. Takes the snap, hand off to the left side. Cuts up the middle, spinning. Alvin Kamara will get a gain of about 8, maybe 9. 1st and 10. Saints. So nice couple of plays to start. Good run blocking here by this O-line. Even with one guy falling, they still had good protection. Devin White missing the tackle. Spinning off of him is Kamara. Whitehead and Adams had to make the play. Hill in the shotgun. Kicks that leg up. Takes a snap. Here comes the blitz. Steps up. Now he's rolling to his right. Has to get rid of it, and he just throws it out of bounds. Johnson, the tight end, was in the area. So 2nd and 10 coming up. I just get scared every time I see Taysom Hill throw. You never know. It could be an amazing throw. It could be a pick into the other team's hands. So you never know what you're going to get from a guy like Taysom Hill. Obviously, where he's really dangerous is with his legs. All right, he goes under center for this play. They're at their own 41-yard line. Takes the snap, hand off to the left side. And is that Jones? He's not going to get any gain. No, it's Ingram. Ingram with a weird number 14. I didn't even realize he was number 14 when he came back to New England. So he gets a no gain. It looks like Jason Pierre-Paul. Nice job setting the edge. Him and Levante David make the play. Been a little tired, a long week. I hear you, dude. What's good, Patrick West? How you doing tonight? Only 2 likes. What are you guys doing? You slack-a-lackin'. There's 11 of you. Come on. Let's get some likes. All right, 3rd and 11. Oh, Taysom Hill is going to have to call timeout. They could not get to the line fast enough. Must have been that Tampa Bay crowd making their presence known on 3rd down. So that'll waste their first timeout with 13:03 to go just in the first quarter. So within 2 minutes, they already have to use a timeout. It's so quick they're using a timeout. It looks like they're not even going to commercial break. That's how fast it is. Apparently, ooh, this is big for the Saints. Also, I didn't realize this. Teron Armstead and Ryan Ramczyk both out of the game tonight. That's both starting tackles. That is a problem. There's no way the Saints win this game. No way. Did we let because of a turnover already? Anyone want to know what happened? I don't know what happened. What do you mean? 3 receivers to the right. Hill in the shotgun on 3rd and 11. Takes the snap. Drops back. 4-man rush. Avoids it. Now he's rolling to his right. Can he escape? He's now going to throw it, and he had to just get rid of it. Incomplete. Looking for Callaway at the sideline. Could not haul it in. So that'll be 4th and 11 for the Saints. 3 now likes. Oh, there you go. Now we're up to 7. Thanks, everybody. There we go. All right. Jalen Darden back to receive Blake Gillikin's punt. You just saw Darden count his men, make sure there's 10 of them. No 12-man problems here. Gillikin gets the punt off. And Darden will catch it around the 16. Cuts it back to the right. Tries to go back up the middle, and no good. His head did slide back, but it looks like they're not going to call face mask. May have just looked weird. He did kind of trip over himself also. So he will be tackled right around the 22, 23-yard line. So the first time tonight we will see Tom Brady in a tie ball game. Did you see the Lions game? I didn't watch the Lions game, but I saw that they won 30-13, which is quite hilarious. Quite hilarious. How must you feel as a Lions fan to know that you have the ability to beat a team like the Cardinals, but sitting at 2-10-1? That has to be frustrating. I think Dan Campbell was really improving him. Good. You could tell Dan Campbell was really passionate. It was after, I think, that Ravens game where they scored the 66-yard field goal that, you know, he was basically crying on the stand. I think he actually did. And so he clearly has real passion for this game and really wants to win. And he's taking it very seriously. And, you know, the players feel that. Gregory Lightbody says, 31-28 who? Ooh, Lightbody going with the Saints. Oh, I thought you were saying like who for who dat, but no, you're asking Pat. I see. I thought you were saying 31-28 like who dat. That's funny. Hey, Tim, thoughts on the rumors of the Washington football team's new stadium being in Virginia? I didn't hear the latest rumors, but I know that is definitely a high possibility. The governor of Virginia was really making some strides with Dan Snyder and stuff. But, I mean, honestly, I don't care too much anymore because I don't go to games since I do this. So I don't have a strong preference where the stadium is. I personally like how close the stadium is. And, like, I'm just different, I guess, because a lot of people don't like the location. Like, it's not near anything else. It's not this, it's not that. I don't really care. I like to go to tailgate. I know I like to go in the game. So, I don't know. But, so I don't have a strong preference either way. Hey, the Jags. Hey, they just gave the Jags the first pick again? Dude, jeez. That's wild, too. All right, Brady in the shotgun at their own 21-yard line. Takes the snap. Looking to his right now, back to his left. And he's trying to get to it and picked off Marshawn Lattimore. Johnson, the intended receiver, he gets up and runs with it. Are they saying he wasn't down by contact? I think he was. I think the receiver, Johnson, knocked him down. But Tom Brady's first throw is an interception. Wow. Testing Marshawn Lattimore immediately. Johnson, a little slow off the line. Not really going for it. Good coverage there by Lattimore. Yeah, I don't think they're going to give him the extra yards. I don't think they should give him the extra yards. Oh, this is not going to be a pick anyway. Never mind. This is not a pick. If they replay, the replay should say this is not an interception. This clearly hit the ground. Johnson's hand was in there. Nobody had possession. It popped up. This should not be an interception for Lattimore. So Tom Brady should get the ball back. They do. It's now 2nd and 10. He's in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Gronk on the right. Takes a snap. Looking to his left. Throws it underneath. And it's caught by Leonard Fournette for a gain of about 4. 3rd and 6. We need the Saints to lose. I'm hip. Tom Brady versus the Saints. Since 2020, he's got 6 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. 0-3 record. So can he beat them? Well, he did beat them in the playoffs, of course, but in the regular season, 0-3 right now. 3rd and 5. Takes the snap. Drops back, throws underneath, caught by Fournette immediately, and he will get the first down. Great play by Tom Brady, seeing that Demario Davis was not in position to get there fast enough to stop him from getting the first down. He only throws a 2-yard pass, but it turns into 7. First down, Tampa. Leonard Fournette has been balling. No joke. He is a stud. Because that's why I said I think he's a top 5 running back. Remember I said this? And Chris was like, you're crazy. He sucks. Blah, blah, blah. No, he's a legit stud. Chris Godwin catches it underneath. He'll get a gain of about 7. 2nd and 3 coming up for Tampa. Yeah, they refuse to run the ball in Tampa Bay. They just refuse. It's so weird. I think they have a phenomenal running back duo and offensive line, but they just throw the ball 100 times a game. Throws it underneath, caught by Leonard Fournette, but this is actually not a good catch. He loses 1.5 yards. Good job that time by Demario Davis. So it'll be a loss of 1.5 yards, so it should be about 3rd and 5. But yeah, I mean, look at the box score already. I mean, Tom Brady, 5 passes, no runs. It's ridiculous. And now he's throwing again on 3rd and 5. Throws it underneath again to Leonard Fournette. This time will not get the first down. He gets only a gain of about 3. So 4th and 2 coming up. They are in a weird spot. I think they're going to punt the ball, though. Yeah, that is 6 passes for Tom Brady. But yet, Leonard Fournette has 4 catches. So you're still getting Lenny some touches. But yeah, you're definitely not running the football. Granted, the Saints are really good against the run, though. They have a couple of really nice linebackers. Of course, Demario Davis. Pete Warner has been a stud out of Ohio State this year. He's been awesome for them as a rookie. Of course, they have some decent defensive linemen as well. So, it's not the easiest thing to run on the Saints. And it's also not the easiest thing to pass on the Saints. Of course, they got some good guys in the back end as well. Marcus Lattimore. You have Garner Johnson, Paulson Adebo. I mean, you got some good guys in the back end, too. So, Saints defense is really, really good. Brady can't pass against New Orleans. But yet they're going to force feed it. Just run with Lenny. Man has 4 TDs in a few weeks back. True. What up, Juris?
Bro, wrong.
I know, you thought that Lenny was no good. Remember that?
I didn't say he was no good. He's just not a top 5 back. That's not serious.
He's a top 5 talent back. And he's proving it. They refuse to give him the ball, and he's still putting up big numbers. Even with the limited touches. Because that's how good he is.
Good for him.
Roger Smith coming in with the Huntley to Washington. Wow. What up, Hassan? I feel like I was ignoring you there for a second, Hassan, and I really didn't mean it. 49ers looked good, as they usually do. They're an up-and-down team, though, this year as well. What are they, 8-6 now? Anyway, how you doing today, Jurs?
I'm alright. Nothing too crazy.
So me and you on the day are even in our picks.
Nah, you won. It's 1 or 2.
Today?
Yeah.
What's the one you got wrong?
I got 2 wrong.
Which ones?
Chargers game.
Well, that was Thursday. I was talking about today. So yeah, but yeah, we were 1-1 today. 1 and 2 for the week. We're on the same page there. The Titans are a weird team. They're hot one week. They lose against trash teams. Yeah, who did the Titans lose to this week? Well, I wouldn't say Pittsburgh's necessarily trash.
So I got that game on you. And then the Jaguars suck. Trevor Lawrence lost to Tyrod Taylor. Go figures.
Merle Gurrett, what's up, bro? Please make my day better with a Taylor Heineke argument. Me and him basically agree on Taylor Heineke, though. That's the funny part.
I don't get no argument from me.
He came around to my side.
As long as Kyle Allen starting, we gonna win. If he ain't, tank.
Quick throw to the right side for Taysom Hill, and Traquan Smith shakes off a tackler, fumble! But he says he's out of bounds when he touches it, and it'll be first down. I heard the Niners may want to trade. Trade who? Trade what? Jimmy G? Ugh.
This man Roger once said Tyler Huntley. Respect.
Pitch out to the left for Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara tries to cut it back up inside. He does. First down. Gain of about 4.
Completely. But
Tim, they lost to the Jets and some other team earlier this season. The Titans? Yeah, well, I mean, there's been a few teams that have lost to some weird teams. So, yeah, fair enough. Any advice for the Panthers? Get a new quarterback. What's his name? Sam Darnold is hot garbage. All right, here we go. Taysom Hill, 1st and 10, under center. Takes a snap, pitch to the right. Alvin Kamara makes the first guy miss, but he can't escape Levante David. So that'll be a tackle for a loss of about 3. 2nd and 13. Actually, excuse me, it was Devin White. I always see the 5-4, and when I see it quick,
White.
I miss who it was at first.
White. That's all you need to know. Devin's White. Don't let anybody.
But also, the thing about the Panthers, they also just got to get healthy. I mean, J.C. Horn's still out, right? Like, there's a couple of guys that they've
I just
missed.
need a quarterback. That's what they need.
Yeah, that's true, too. Yeah, the main thing is the quarterback, for sure. Yeah, and obviously Cam is washed, super washed. All right, 2 receivers to each side. Taysom Hill in the shotgun on 2nd and 13, takes a snap. Quick throw to the outside, caught by Kamara, turns upfield, and he'll get a gain of about 6, maybe 7. It's a 3rd down and manageable here for the Saints.
Disagree. I think Cam Newton's a darn good quarterback in this league.
A darn good QB, eh?
You don't have no weapons. LOL.
All right, 3rd and 6. Taysom Hill in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Drops back. 4-man rush. Steps up into the pocket. Going deep. And caught by Callaway. Up to the 21-yard line. Murphy bunting on the coverage. And Callaway getting up and giving a little stank face. Thank you for the advice, Jason Rogers. No problem, man. Thanks for stopping on by. Hit that like button before you leave, or hang out. I want you to hang out. This is your division rivals. Hey guys, you feel Washington is rebuilding team or ready to win now?
No.
I mean, we could be a ready to win now team if we had a real quarterback. You know, I mean, of course you could always add a few pieces. It'd be nice to have like maybe another receiver, different things like that. But overall, we have a team good enough to win if we put a top 15 quarterback on this team. Running to the left for Alvin Kamara, diving ahead for a gain of about 4 to 5. What's up?
Your optimism. Say I like your optimism.
Oh, you don't think that this team is like that, or you think they're bad?
Of course I do.
Oh, there they go. There you go.
We don't got no quarterback. That's the problem.
True. Son, I'm sorry. Don't rely on us to win when it matters. Yeah, we need you to beat the Saints. Come on. 2nd and 5. Takes a snap. Hand off to the left side is Ingram, and Ingram is going to go down for a loss of 1.5 yards.
Mark Ingram, old as bricks.
His 14 is definitely weird looking. Is JD still out for McKissick? My plan is after this game, honestly, is to put together my preview. I didn't make it on Saturday on purpose because I didn't know what the heck to report, because I didn't know who was playing, who wasn't playing. But I got to make the thing tonight, so I'm going to look at all the stuff tonight. Taysom Hill to the right side, throws it underneath, and it was nearly caught by Callaway, but just dropped. He got hit in the head, but he still should have been able to catch that ball. It's weird that it popped out of there. 4th and 7, so that'll bring out the field goal unit.
Then go ahead and fire up that band.
Fire up the band. Man, he had both hands on it. Carlton Davis giving him a little forearm shimmy to the back of the head.
They didn't even give me a shift.
Brett
So-
Maher, 5 of 6. From the
Brett
left hash,
Maher.
39 yards out. Takes the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good. Oh, that scared me a little bit. I thought it was about to go wide right, but it curved back in to the left. It was good.
Fire up that band.
That's right. JD could come back since we play on Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know if he practiced at all, though. That's the big problem. Like, he must have a really, really bad... Yeah, he has not practiced at all. Like, his concussion must be really serious. Because, like, compare him to Terry McLaurin, who also got a concussion. He got really just pummeled in the back of his head, landing it when he jumped high into the air. I mean, already limited practice on Thursday, limited practice on Friday, and full participant on Saturday. So, and of course, it's did not practice at all for J.D. McKissick the entire time. You got to imagine it must be pretty dang bad. And also, look who's not practicing at all. Curtis Samuel is out for every single practice.
Who cares about him?
Because we don't use him.
Yeah.
Holy crap, it looked like it missed, but it's good. Yeah, it was. That field goal was questionable, but it actually made it in reasonable, but I guess it was just the angle. Made him look like he was about to shank it wide right, but it came back in.
Disagree. You feel me? What do you feel?
Need a new offensive coordinator? Grab Mike Kafka? I know nothing about Mike Kafka. Who is Mike
Me
Kafka?
neither. Never heard of him.
Mike Kafka. Kafka? Is that who you're talking about?
I want Luke Fickle. That's head
Oh, he's the
coach.
quarterbacks coach for the Chiefs, huh?
That's what we need. Eric Bieniemy. Because Ron ain't getting the job done.
Pretty sure Andy Reid's coaching tree is pretty nice. And also, I'm pretty sure Ron Rivera came from Andy Reid's coaching tree, didn't he?
Yeah.
So there may be actually a connection. Maybe it could happen, but at the same time, Scott ain't going anywhere. He's not. And honestly, he is calling a decent game. Heineke's just missing too much. It sucks. Samuel's made a class, yeah.
He could call better games. But you want to say he doesn't have a quarterback to do that yet? Okay, that's fine. I guess if Stroud did it.
When can Sam Darnold play again? Anyone heard? No, I don't know. Let's take a look.
He's out for the season, probably. Their
Sam-
season's over.
Yeah, it's true too. Sam Darnold injury. Expected to miss several weeks with the right shoulder, but this is an old article. All right, we're getting a kickoff here after the field goal. We're going to get a return. Darden catches it at the goal line. Running to the left side, cuts it up, and he's only going to get to the 18-yard line. Good coverage there by the Saints. So Tom Brady will have a long way to go. A long way to go.
Go ahead and fire up that band.
Kafka was a QB back in the day. That's what it said. Get Kenny Pickett? I like Pickett. I think Pickett on the Saints would be amazing. Like, I think Kenny Pickett on the Saints would be no joke. All right, Tom Brady puts Gronk in motion. 3 receivers to the right. Gronk goes into the fullback position, takes a snap, play action. You thought they were going to run? Absolutely not. Throws it over the middle, and it is no good. Looking for Godwin. Good defense there. Looked like Paulson Adebo, I believe. The rookie. On him like glue. Paulson Adebo.
Also, one of my guys that I scouted, I take credit for.
Yep, the ball was thrown a little bit behind Godwin, so that allowed Paulson Adebo to get pressure there. All right, 2nd and 10. Tom Brady in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Fournette motions out, so they're not going to run it again. Takes the snap, looking to the right. Going deep, and caught by Godwin for a gain of about 25 yards out of bounds. Godwin hitting him with this double move that time. Good throw by Tom Brady. Oh, Godwin, excuse me, not a double move. He was faking the block. They were faking the screen. So it was a little screen pump and go. Tom in the shotgun, throwing it again. Pumping, now throwing it underneath. And Godwin. Did he make the grab? Looks like a gain of about 5 if he did.
Tim, you kind of look like Chris Godwin a little bit.
Me and Godwin are twins. Tom Brady in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Tom Brady dropping back. Guess what? He's throwing. He steps up into the pocket. Throws underneath. And incomplete. Looking for Johnson.
And incomplete. That's what you say. And incomplete.
And incomplete. I'm hungry, but if I want to eat, it's nearly 2 in the morning, and I'd wake the whole house. I hate that feeling. So I just don't care. Could you imagine if Tom Brady got 10 rings, he would have all of his fingers filled out? Well, he's only at 7.
7.
So that would be incredible.
No more. That don't matter.
Are you guys doing a stream for the draft? Absolutely, Merrill. We did it last year, too. It was fun. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Now steps into the pocket. No, he can't escape Cam Jordan. And down goes Brady. No wonder you can't beat the Saints. I mean, geez Louise. Davenport, Cam Jordan, Shy Tuttle, all these guys, like Quan Alexander, they just can pin their ears back and get after the quarterback. This is too easy.
Yeah, they could. You feel me? I've been telling you this, but you don't listen.
What?
That the Saints are goats.
The Saints are good. That's true.
It's like, nah,
I'm going to watch cartoons instead of this shambolic. Throwing it to the left is... Oh, he stays in bounds! I don't even know who it is for the Saints, but he's going to get a nice punt return. It is... Is that his name, Winston?
Oh, Jameis?
They have another Winston. It's Winston Jr. It must be Jameis Winston Jr. Nice return there. How many yards was that?
And then the
gain of 34 yards on the return.
By Jameis Winston.
Tim, you still play Madden? Honestly, not even a little. I don't have any time for that stuff. And I have no interest. That's the sad part. I don't know. I was maybe this offseason when we could like do some team rebuilds and stuff, but I just don't have any interest in it. If I'm not gonna lie to you. They know how to beat Tom Press's face. Well, I mean, if you're gonna throw the ball every single time, that's just too easy.
You can't run the ball against them. That's why.
Well, this is what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers do all the time. They never run the football.
Why run the football when you got all those weapons?
Sounds good, Pat. I won't let you down. Saints will get Russell Wilson. That's an interesting combo.
They ain't got no capital.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of cap space or the draft capital, huh?
They ain't got no receivers neither.
That's a Washington fan. If we beat Tom Brady again, lol, I might change my name to We Own Brady. That'd be a good one.
Like I said, if we were to get into the playoffs, that would be the matchup that we would have to take. That'd be the best matchup for us.
Well, yeah. I mean, if they become one-dimensional on their own, I mean, I bet like if you go to let's just go to their last game. Let's go to the Bills. Box score: Tom Brady, 46 passes, and Fournette only 19 carries. But Fournette had 113 yards. Like, why are they not pounding the rock? Literally, the Patriots beat the Bills throwing the ball 3 times.
That's not their offense.
It's not their offense, but it could be their offense. There's no reason why they can't run the ball.
Listen, I don't know why you and Roger religiously use the Patriots. The Patriots go into each and every game with a specific game plan to attack your weaknesses. However that is, that's the way they do it. Other teams, they send their game plan around their best players and attack their weaknesses accordingly to that. Patriots don't do that. They just go out there, okay.
Right, but I don't know what you're like. They still should do it. When the
you
Bills
mean?
suck at running run defense, they are terrible at run defense, and they still don't run the ball enough. And they let the Bills back in that game. They should have ran the ball into the they should have just destroyed them. They had like a 2-touchdown or a 3-touchdown lead, I think, in that game.
Ooh.
The Bucs, because Josh Allen started off slow, and instead they quit running the football.
Okay.
And they still continue to throw and throw and throw and throw and throw, and they let the Bills back in the game without killing the clock.
I mean, I agree with that part, but to say that they should just be a running football team, no.
Well, I'm not even saying you have to run the football as just as much as they pass, but literally Tom Brady is throwing it every play. Taysom Hill throws underneath, caught by Kamara, and he is going to dive ahead for a gain of 6. That was on second down. They had a run on first down for 1. So it's 3rd and 3. My theory is Tom Brady just wants to throw it every single time because he's trying to prove a point that he's the GOAT. He doesn't want a run game. He wants nobody to talk about anything other than him.
That's very selfish.
Yep. I think he checks the play at the line every time to a throw. And Bruce Arians doesn't say anything.
Because Bruce Arians wants to pass the ball too.
3rd and 3. Taysom Hill in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hill steps up into the pocket, throws underneath, and caught by Callaway. And that'll be a first down, Saints, for a gain of about 9.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. You like him?
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Yeah, you like Valdez.
MVS?
Yeah.
I actually, he's just a deep threat, right? That's all they use him for. I don't know.
Yeah, they use him with some dig routes sometimes.
Looks like a drunken Santa Claus. No kidding. Put a beard on him. Taysom Hill in the shotgun, takes the snap. Taysom Hill's going to run it himself, running to the left, and he's going to cut it up, and he will get a gain of about 8 to the left side, but there is a flag on the play. This could be holding. Might be coming back.
Malik Willis.
Take a listen here.
Holding, offense number 83. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down.
Johnson, the tight end, gets called for the holding. So now it'll be 1st and 20 for the Saints.
Tim, somebody told me you was vaccinated. That's true?
No. Negative.
You ain't got to lie to me. We know the truth.
1st and 20. Taysom Hill under center.
Tim's a liar.
Tim's a liar. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his right. Steps up into the pocket. Going deep. And Callaway makes the grab.
If y'all ever tell me that Taysom can't throw that ball.
1st down and 10 of a gain of about 30.
Seen that rock. Told y'all that. Y'all don't listen.
Callaway, it looked like he was faking the deep route and actually stopped on the route and made the grab. If that was design or if that was just a bad throw by Taysom, actually he got hit as he threw. That may have just been a great adjustment by Callaway.
Taysom, yeah, I remember Taysom. Who? You know Taysom? Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill. 3 receivers to the right, empty backfield set. Kamara motions over, still an empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. 5-man rush. Steps up, throws it underneath, and tipped up in the air and hits the ground harmlessly. Looking for Kamara underneath. Davis on the coverage.
Davis Mills.
2nd and 10. Don't get a strike. Would I strike?
Oh my gosh. Come on, bruh. That's so fake.
Taysom Hill right now, 7 for 11. 2nd and 10.
Let me see.
3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Here comes the blitz again. Taysom Hill going for it all and out of bounds. Looking for Kamara, but incomplete. Is Sean Payton out? Yes, Sean Payton has the COVIDs again. He was one of the first ones in the NFL to get COVID back in March 2020, if you remember. That was back when we didn't know. It's like, is Sean Payton gonna, all of a sudden not be around anymore? That was scary. What up, Pedro, how you doing, bro?
Oh, Pedro Skimmett.
Pedro Skimmett. No idea who that is. But here we go. 3rd and 10. 5 seconds on the play clock. They got to hurry up. In the shotgun is Taysom Hill. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw to the right side, and he has his man caught, but not for a first down. It's close. It'll be 4th and 2.
Pedro in here.
It's Cruz. I knew him. I know who it is.
Oh.
He's my main man.
Pedro Skimmett is a Redskins. You do know who he is.
Oh, Pedro Smith.
Yeah, whatever it is.
You called Skimmett?
Yeah, Skimmett. Hopefully he don't get mad at me.
Pedro Smith. I know who you're talking about now. Where's the ball? Yard line. It is up to around the 15-yard line, rather. So this will be an opportunity for a field goal if the Saints take it, but that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Saints 3, Tampa 0. Right now, Tampa Bay has ran 10 plays. All of them have been pass plays. Insanity. Literally, they're doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Let's see. You know what? I'm curious. What was their game plan last time against the Saints, where they lost that game as well?
Kind of like how you do on Wednesdays. Doing the same old thing, expecting different results.
Yep, exactly. Tim, when are you going to start selling Tim Sports Talk merch? That's a great point. I don't know. And I have some, we have some things we can definitely make some t-shirts on. Going deep or fire up the band. Like, there's some things that we could probably put on a t-shirt that would be kind of fun.
You just said that all wrong. That was just pathetic.
Well, I wasn't in the thing yet. You know,
Well, hopefully on Tuesday. Luckily, I won't be at work at that time, so I should be able to watch the full game before I go.
That'll be good. Brady threw 3 picks last time. He threw 2. 2 against the Saints. But yeah, you can see 40 pass attempts and 14 carries, only 8 with Leonard Fournette. Get me wrong. Leonard Fournette didn't run the ball particularly well. I mean, he only had 8 carries for 26 yards, so he didn't run it well.
Oh.
But still, I mean, he's what, a 6'2", 230-pound running back? Or 6', 230-pound running back. You kind of use those. You kind of use those kind of big running backs to wear down the defense, and by the end of the game, then the defensive line is tired, the linebackers are tired, they're running into big dudes the whole time. But no, they don't do that. They don't believe in that, and they just. And
so
I think that's why they lost us too.
So you want them to run the RSO offense, basically.
The RSO?
Yeah, you want them to run that offense.
I'm not familiar with the RSO.
The Roger Smith offense.
I'm just saying, don't freaking let's keep it a little bit more balanced. Jeez Louise. Fire up the band for pants. Going deep for shirts, and then the logo for Tim Sports Talk for shirts. Yeah, maybe a hat or something. I don't know. But that's a great question. I haven't thought about it seriously, but I probably should do something.
Since you wear them so much.
I do wear a lot of hats.
Come up with a hat. That's smart. There you go.
Yeah, 1 in a row. Kevin Davis coming in with his signature buy. All right, Taysom Hill was trying to get him to jump off sides. Could not do it. Vita Vea giving the Matumbo. No, not today. So that was a flag, so that'll lose 5 yards. They don't waste a timeout. So now it'll take a field goal. What if he barely misses the field goal here, too? Brett Maher made one earlier from 39 yards. Hey, I'm new. I'm finished. Subscribe. What's up, bro? And you're the only live stream that shows the game play-by-play. New York name is Jashawn. What's up, bro? Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by.
All right, from the right hash. Takes the snap, the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good right down the middle. No question on that one. The 35-yard attempt is good. That was funny, the RSO, yeah. Roger Smith liked that.
I posted the videos and whatever you call it. But it was the other ones from the episode before the last one.
Oh, I did see a couple of the clips. I didn't share them yet, but I did see a couple. You guys doing anything nice for Christmas? But yeah, I just went to my aunt's house last night. Had a good time over there. And then we're going to, or actually I'm hosting Christmas at my house this year for the first time. My grandparents coming over, my mom, my aunt, uncle, cousin, sister. So it should be fun.
But I'm gonna host.
Ooh, Chris is gonna host.
LOL.
All right, here we go. 41 of you here. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. We're here every Sunday night, Monday night, now going to be Tuesday night, Thursday night, and also every Washington game whenever they play.
That's your favorite line.
That's right. If you feel so kind, you can donate to the channel. Links in the description. How do you want to win? I want to win by scoring more. Oh, who do I want to win? That makes more sense. I'll have to give you a really smart aleck answer, not going to lie. But who do I want to win? I want the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win because I am a Washington fan, so they are tied with us right now for the wild card. So need Tampa to come out with a victory. That sounded good, man. Save me a seat. Yeah, there you go. Come on by, Pat.
I'm not going to invite nobody.
Tom Brady, under center. Bet they throw the ball. Ronald Jones, the single back. Watch them run the ball with Ronald Jones. That's going to be annoying. Not with Fournette, with Jones. Takes the snap, and they do run the ball to the left. He gets around to the outside, and he gets a gain of about 3. Gardner Johnson makes the tackle.
C.J. Gardner Johnson. C.J. Gardner Minshew. I like that better.
I really want to know how the Cardinals lose to the Lions. I am hip, too. I didn't watch the game, but 30-13 is ridiculous.
Yeah, they got blown out. And something told me to choose the Lions, but I didn't. Something told me to choose the Colts, or something told me to lose the Lions, and I didn't. Next time, whatever that's telling me that, I'm just going to listen next time.
2nd and 7. Takes the snap, drops back, pumping. Steps up, throws it over to the right, and caught by Godwin for the first down. Gain of 8. And Tom Brady in the offense going right back to throwing the football. Down by 6 now, 14 minutes to play in the second quarter. They are at their own 36-yard line. Would be a long flight. Yeah, I flown from the UK. Yeah, it's like a 5-6 hour flight. No joke.
Well, that's light work.
1st and 10. Tom Brady in the shotgun, puts Gronk in motion. Still 3 receivers to the left. Tom Brady takes the snap, play action, throws it over the middle of the field, and Gronkowski just drops it. Very uncharacteristic drop. He wasn't anybody, nobody was around him. It was a good throw, perfect placement, just right off his hands like stone hands. Byron Leftwich, the old Jaguars quarterback, the offensive coordinator now for the Bucs. Looking at his play sheet, see what he's got in store. I bet it's another pass play. Kyler Murray was playing. Yes, Kyler Murray was playing, and they still got crushed. All right, Tom Brady in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Play action. Quick throw to Godwin on the flat. And he will try to get what he can, but maybe gets nothing. Maybe a half yard. 3rd and long.
Very wish he getting the kind of targets Chris Godwin getting. He got targeted like 8 times this quarter.
6, yeah. He has 6 targets already, Chris Godwin. 5 catches, 44 yards. Rob knows he messed up. Yeah, for sure, Pat. But yeah, I mean, how bad do you have to feel when you're a Lions fan? When you know you have the potential to beat a team like the Cardinals, and you're 2-10-1. Like, how frustrating must that be as a fan? Like, you must want to pull your eyes out. I mean, come on. Come on, Dan Campbell. I mean, they almost beat the Ravens. If it was a 66-yard field goal to beat them. I mean, they had a lot of close games, if we're being honest. They finally got over the hump with that Vikings game on the last-second touchdown. They could have lost that one, too. 3 receivers to the right. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Fournette in the backfield with him. 3rd and 9 at their own 37. Evans goes in short motion, takes a snap. Tom Brady throws it underneath. Caught by Godwin. Uh-oh, he is on the ground. He got undercut here. Williams, uh-oh. I hope his leg is going to be all right.
Ooh, that shown. That looked like an ACL. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh! I didn't need to see that. I didn't need to see that. Yep. He's done. He is done.
That's what I hate. That's why I said I do not want to play receiver. I wouldn't play receiver because they be going for your legs. I'd rather you hit me in the head personally. Than hit me in the legs, bro. Hit me in the head. Knock me out.
Oh. Yeah, the knee is not supposed to bend that way. Just in case you guys didn't know, the knee is not supposed to bend this way. Yikes. Hit him on the side of the knee. That knee went totally bad to the left. What's up?
An ACL or a sprain. That's one of the two.
I mean, if that's a sprain, that was lucky. I mean, his leg was planted, took a shoulder right to the side of the knee. He went down immediately. I mean, if he doesn't have a torn ACL, I mean he's got to count his lucky stars because, good night, that was a problem. 69 of you in here, giggity. Thank you for stopping on by. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We're here every Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night game, as well as every Washington game. Something Bounty Gate.
Tim, I told you this, bro. Jared, I told y'all this. We are a rough division. I don't know what's up with us trying to hurt us every time we play.
Bruh. Dude, stop it. The Bucs are handing you this game, okay? Don't act like you're all that and all that good.
Handing us this game.
Bruh, they're throwing the ball every single freaking play. You're able to just
and a top 5 run defense.
I don't care if they're top 5 run defense. Now you allow Cam Jordan, freaking Shy Tuttle, Davenport to just pin, Quan Alexander to pin their ears back and just go after Tom Brady and get pressure on him all game. I don't care if you have a top 5 run defense. Good for you for having a top 5 run defense. I don't care who you are. You also have a really good freaking secondary, and they're still throwing the ball every single freaking play. So why in the world is that happening? You got to get a little bit more balance in there. So instead, they're just handing you the football game. It's ridiculous, this game plan right now. They have one run, and it wasn't even with their best running back. They didn't even run with Leonard Fournette. They ran with stupid Ronald Jones.
Hey, Tim, he didn't get you no points.
Well, now you can talk.
Tim, bro, I understand all your arguments, but if you know the team is about to shut down your run, and I understand why they're passing, you know this. Every single time the Saints play, we lose because we getting passed on more than run.
He told you.
It's not abnormal.
No.
Jared, am I lying? Jared, am I lying?
And also, Rob Gronkowski's dropping balls. What in the world is that?
Dude, make all the excuses you want. They not going to run on the Saints. The only team who ever ran on us was the Eagles.
We did, too. Just throwing
Y'all didn't run that well. That was like, what? Yeah, that was over 20 attempts just to get 63 yards.
Hey, we still ran it on y'all. That's how we won.
That was...
I mean, we didn't win. Oh, I'm tripping.
Hey, guess what? You know who also has a top 5 run defense?
About Tampa, my fault.
You know who has also a top 5 run defense?
Oh.
The Buccaneers. And you guys ran the ball 8 times compared to 13 passes, and guess what? You got 6 points. They have nothing. You got to run the football to keep them honest. Look at Taysom Hill handing it up off the middle for Ingram, and Ingram gets no gain. See? But they're keeping him honest. Now, Jason Pierre-Paul, Shaq Barrett, Ndamukong Suh, Vita Vea, they can't just pin their ears back and go after Taysom Hill. You got to keep it a little bit balanced. So then you got to keep them honest.
You don't lose his name. They're going to get into his groove.
I hate RSJ. Yeah. Ricky Seals-Jones.
But you got to respect. You just got to respect the Saints defense. They ain't no easy team to run on.
Takes a snap, play action. Taysom Hill is going to get sacked. Levante David coming in late, and down goes Taysom. We do as well, team. Yeah, we have a really good run defense as well. That's true. Anyway, who just subscribed to the channel? It was... And who? Literally, and who subscribes to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing.
Oh, you beat Darkseid. Lucky.
There you go.
I did?
Yeah, you basically beat him.
Man,
He ain't got
gotta
no chance
understand
of
we
getting
can't
back.
play them as a franchise, and Brady struggles against New Orleans as a player, potentially. 3 receivers to the left. Taysom Hill, quick throw to the outside, and it's incomplete. That was probably a business decision from Alvin Kamara to not catch that screen pass. Honestly, he wasn't going anywhere anyway, so, yeah, let's just avoid that hit. If we don't score this drive, I'm hip. Yeah, this is going to be good field position. We'll see if Gillikin can flip the field or not, but this is going to be not the best field position here. He's kicking out of his own end zone. The ball's sitting right now on the 10-yard line. Darden back to return. Takes the snap, nearly blocked. Gets it off, though. Nice punt. It's going to be caught at the 32-yard line. Going to the other way, and he's going to dive ahead for a gain up to about the 42. So that is where Tom Brady and the offense will start their next drive. 11:03 here to go in the second quarter. 6-0 Saints. Bucks have the ball. Going to commercial break. Also, Bucks will get the ball first out of halftime. Saints did start with the ball. It was Tampa Bay winning the toss and deferring to the Saints. So that is good news for Tampa. If they can score here, get a little momentum, they can also get the ball out of halftime. Yo, Tim, why do you hate on Jeremy Sprinkles sometimes? Because Jeremy Sprinkles is garbage. Hot garbage. Terrible. Stone Hands McGee. He is horrible. He's not even good. He's not even fast. He's not even a good run blocker. He is literally a terrible tight end. I mean, just all around. There is nothing good about Jeremy Sprinkle. Seriously. It was such a bad 4th-round pick on so many levels. The only good thing I guess you can say is that he's a good size, but that doesn't matter when you can't do anything else.
Just disagree.
Did Jeremy Sprinkles really had some hands today? Who's he play for right now anyway?
Dallas.
Oh, did he play a little bit for Dallas today?
Yeah, I think. No, not today. But I know he plays for Dallas.
I got you. Well, Hassan said he finally had some hands today. So does that mean he played a little?
I guess.
Little song. Let's see, against the Giants.
At the end of the day.
What did Jeremy Sprinkle end up with today? Jeremy Sprinkle, 2 catches for 21 yards. Fire up the band! Oh man.
I'm gonna win this league.
Good luck.
Hey.
Your team is legit. Is it?
No,
When's the playoffs start?
After week 18.
What?
Yeah.
In a spoiled league?
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous. What sense does that make?
What you mean?
Why would the playoffs start after week 18 in fantasy?
That's when it starts. I don't see what's the problem with it.
Half your team's not playing?
I mean, all of my teams playing. Except for maybe the Broncos. But we got it's an 18-game season.
Anyway, I'm just saying, number 8 is great. That's right.
Hold on,
All
let me
right,
see.
here we go. 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay. We got a single back formation, 3 tight end set. Brate goes in motion from right to left, takes the snap, handoff to the right side is Fournette. Fournette trying to get around the outside, cuts it up the middle. What do you know? They run the football and they get a 5-yard gain with Leonard Fournette. What a concept. It was actually 6 yards. Whoa. Whoa! Calm down, Byron. You're running the football a little bit. That's scary. All right, 2nd and 4 here for Tampa Bay. 10:30 to go here in the second quarter. Byron Leftwich. See what he calls here. Tom Brady in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes the snap. Another handoff for Fournette. And Fournette spins and he gets a gain of about 2. So now we're looking at 3rd and a long 2, maybe 3rd and 3 for the Bucks.
I don't know. I'm about to exploit. I don't know if it's going by weeks or I don't know.
I don't get it. I think he really messed up. I'm not going to lie to you. Why does NBC showing Leftwich like Tom Brady isn't calling all the plays? That's funny, Pig. All right, here we go. 3rd and a long 2 for Tampa. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the right. Gronk switches his stance up a little bit, takes a snap. Quick throw to Fournette, and Fournette makes the catch. First down. Tampa for a gain of about 5.
Boy, you unmute your mic and explain this crap.
Lenny is our offense. I know, Lenny's a stud. I love Lenny. He was I picked him and Deebo Samuel in my big money league. So I really got fortunate there.
Yeah, explain yourself.
Yeah, what are you doing here in the playoffs here?
I just said I'll explain after I finish what I'm doing.
All right, here we go. Tom Brady, play action. Steps up into the pocket. Going deep and incomplete. Looking for Cameron Brate. Thrown a little bit low there. Had to be a diving grab. Could not bring it in. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Bucs. 9:09 to go in the second quarter.
Looks like Cameron Brate.
80 of you here in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like button if you haven't already. Also, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. We're here every Sunday night and Monday night and Thursday night and every Washington game. Here we go. Leonard Fournette in the backfield with Tom Brady in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. 2nd and 10 takes the snap. Drops back, quick throw to the left side. It'll be caught by Cameron Brate for a gain of about 6, maybe 7, depending on the spot. So 3rd down and manageable coming up for the Bucs.
You'd probably be a good salesman.
Oh, thanks.
Like, you know, the people that be like at them little auctions or whatever. They be talking fast. Like that. You'll be probably good at that.
That would be fun. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Tom Brady in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Gronk to the left. Johnson goes in motion. Still 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Tom Brady steps up in the pocket. Throws underneath. And it is caught by Mike Evans. Nice throw and catch. That'll be another first down for Tampa Bay. And they're up to about the 22-yard line of the Saints. Yeah, let's go Mike the big dog. Yeah, Mike, 6'5" frame. Marshawn Lattimore usually has his number, but that was a good throw and good grab. Marshawn Lattimore right there to make the play.
I'm hungry again.
Make the tackle,
one more time before the night over. I eat at halftime.
I feel that. 1st and 10. Tom Brady puts Brate in motion. 2 tight ends to the left now. He's in the shotgun. Lenny in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. Handoff to Lenny. Lenny, a little hesitation. Now barrels up the middle, and he'll get a gain of about 3. 2nd down and 7. Will we win this week, Tim? It's a big coin flip. We're underdogs. We should be underdogs because we don't know who's playing. It's going to be sketchy, but I'm picking us. Bryce got ice. Says, nice cut, Tim. Thanks, bro. Appreciate the kind words. You and Chris are a better dynamic duo than Madden commentators. Thanks, bro. Here we go. Tom Brady in the shotgun. 2nd and 7. Empty backfield set. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Brady just stands in the pocket tall and looking for Gronk underneath. Quan Alexander with great coverage. Incomplete. Run it for FFS. Oh, that's funny. For fudge's sake. That's what you said, right, Pat? All right. Quan Alexander. It's been great having him back for the Saints.
I can't wait till the 31st and I get to watch this game.
Right? 3rd and 7.
This will be late.
Scotty Miller goes in motion. Tom Brady in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. 5 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. Drops back. Brady steps up in the pocket. Pump fakes. And he goes down! Cameron Jordan gets another sack.
Chet, what y'all gonna give me for my birthday?
Uh-oh. That is going to be a big field goal for the Bucs.
It's 80 of y'all.
80 of
Now to answer the playoff question, I'm gonna be. Y'all want the real answer? Y'all want the honesty answer?
We need the
or the
honest
fake
answer. Like,
yeah, we need.
I don't know. I don't know. I gotta check.
You're a great commissioner, Spoiled. I love it.
Thank you.
ESL, English language second,
you
maybe.
Are Roger Goodell S.
Let me
Brand
check,
new subscriber. Thanks for subscribing, man.
I know I'm in already, basically.
Suck up won't make it.
So tiebreakers is decided by head-to-head record. Weeks per playoff matchup is 1 week.
Oh, did he really miss it? Ryan Suckup Missed it!
Yo,
Wide to
Jared,
the
what you want week
left!
per playoff matchup to be?
Oh my goodness gracious!
Week per playoff
Ryan
matchup.
Suckup!
I can't see it. It doesn't show me or tell me.
Oh my
No, I'm telling
goodness
you,
gracious! How did Ryan Suckup miss that? I mean, it wasn't even that far. We're going to drag Cincinnati. Yeah, that's the college playoff game. We should beat them by at least 28. We'll see. I bet Alabama's offense is going to be an absolutely spineless offense. Hassan, he's terrible. Fire Suckup. Wow, Ryan Suckup misses the field goal. So Bucks thought they were going to get some points on the board. Think again. So that's where the Saints will get the ball at their own. They'll be at their own 27-yard line. So it was only a 37-yard attempt. Wow. No, excuse me, 45-yard attempt. Still, very makeable field goal. That sack hurt them big time. Look at this win probability. The Bucks were 76.9% favorites to start this game. It's been slowly climbing, and then after that missed field goal, basically, it is now 81.5% chance that the Saints take this game home. That is how much they flipped. If I knew how to bet, I would be betting on Tampa Bay right now. I mean, good night. Like, if you really think that the Saints are that likely to win this game now at 81.5% at a 6-0 game, when Tampa gets the ball out at halftime, that's insane. There's a reason his last name is Suckup. Very true, Bryce. Very true. My one-legged neighbor would kick better. He cost us a PAT in Washington, and now this game here. Crucial points, fire him now. I know the pain. 72 of you here watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Also, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Here we go. He sucks up. Yeah, sucks it up after every mixed kick for sure. Taysom Hill, handoff. No, keeps it himself, rolling to his right. And he's going to run it for a nice gain of about 8, maybe 9, up to about the 44-yard line of the Saints. Tim, they trashing us. How the heck did ESPN get these win probabilities, right? Now it's 54%. Look at that. Literally, it went from 81.5% Saints now to 54.7 out of nowhere. Why? That makes no sense. Here we go. Kamara, the single back. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Johnson now goes in motion to the... Excuse me, it was to the left. Now he's going motion to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Kamara. Kamara dives ahead for a gain of about 2. So it'll be first down, Saints. What up, young JT? He says, I'm a Steelers fan. We need a new QB right now. Well, if you better hope the new QB ain't Dwayne Haskins. Let me tell you. You're going to be praying for Big Ben to come out of retirement if you have to deal with Dwayne Haskins any longer than that. But yeah, you guys should definitely be one in the market for drafting a quarterback this year. There's some interesting guys, so we'll see if you guys do it. Here we go. Taysom Hill under center. 2 receivers to each side. Alvin Kamara, the single back, takes the snap. Handoff to the left side, and dives ahead for a gain of 1. No worries, spoiled. I know you guys were chatting about something, so I was like, all right, let me just roll out for a minute. All right, clock's rolling. Saints now 2nd and 9. ESPN, something they know what to put. Yeah, that's they were messing up that one. Here we go, 2nd and 8. Taysom Hill in the shotgun. Ingram goes in motion, 2 receivers to each side. Taysom Hill takes the snap. 4-man rush, pumping, now looking for the left side and throws underneath. It'll be caught by Adam Troutman, the second-year player. Get a gain of about 4, so 3rd down and 5 coming up for the Saints. I heard we might get Aaron Rodgers for the Steelers. Do you guys have the capital for that? That could be an interesting combination for sure. Whoever gets this Rodgers is going to be contenders, so it's not a horrible idea, especially for the Steelers in particular, since the Steelers actually have a really solid defense, great weapons. Their offensive line sucks, but Najee Harris is a stud. Here we go. Taysom Hill drops back to pass, facing the blitz, tries to throw it underneath for Kamara, and Kamara drops it. Good coverage by Murphy Bunting. So 4th and 5, that'll bring out the punting unit for the Saints, up 6-0, giving it back to him with 3:46 to go here in the second quarter. What's wrong with the Bucs at the moment is they refuse to run the frickin' football. That's what's wrong. They had their best drive of the night when they ran the football, and then they threw it 3 straight passes, incomplete. What do you know? And then they miss a field goal. Here we go. Gillikin to punt again. And it will be a high-flying kick, bouncing, and caught by Darden. And, it bounced, and he caught it off the bounce. He returns it to the 18-yard line, so that is where Tom Brady will get this drive started with 3:37 to go in the second quarter. This is a big drive for Tampa, and big drive for the Saints, honestly. If the Saints can hold them, that'll be big. But if the Tampa Bay can score anything, they get the ball first out of halftime, and they could double up. Two Scopes Gaming says, hi, what up, bro? Our defense is actually good, to be honest. Shane Brady just fails against the Saints. True. Nah, if I need someone to drop 50 on a... There goes Pigs. There goes Dr. Pig. Dwayne Haskins, maybe one of the worst QBs in the NFL. Let's be honest. Ugh. 65 of you watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Alrighty. I think we already got a few new subscribers today. That's fun. We got 6 new subscribers tonight. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Both defenses are playing pretty good right now. It's just that the Saints offense is just terrible, and the Bucs passing every play. True. Now the Bucs, without scoring a point, yet have a 50.4% probability. Yeah, they're a little all over the place with these projections. 50.4. Clear as mud. I wish I made the bet right here at that 81%. You could have got some really good odds if you made the bet right here. If you made that bet right there, that's some really good odds. Mark Japan says, still early. Absolutely. Anything can happen. Plenty of time left. Kukosu thinks it's Mike Glennon. Ooh. Oh, I think it's Mike Glennon. Mike Glennon's terrible. Let's go ahead and hop back in here. What's up, guys? You guys still arguing over there?
Yeah, we was talking about, is Mr. Trubisky, does he deserve more credit than he already has? Or does he deserve credit?
Deserves credit for what?
Because he did go to the playoffs at least, 3 or twice in his career. I give him his props on those.
Yeah, once at 8-8, and then the other one, the Bears' defense was so incredibly awesome. Once they got Khalil Mack, Roquan Smith, Jackson was on another level, Kyle Fuller was a monster, Quinn. I mean, that defense was incredible that year. But here we go. Tom Brady handing it off to the right side for Leonard Fournette. Dives ahead. What do you know? You get a 5-yard gain when you hand it to Lenny. Anyway, I'll let you guys chat it up. I'll be back. All right. Facts, Mark. NFL is crazy. One of Brady's interceptions last week was a pick 6. Worries me. Ooh, we don't want to see that. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5 for the Bucs. 3:09 to go in the second quarter. Tom Brady takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette jumps and gets a gain of about 2. So 3rd and 3 coming up for the Buccaneers. Evans and Godwin out. Ooh, is Evans out too? That's not good. That's not good. I know Chris Godwin's out, and that sucks too. But right now they have Johnson, Scotty Miller, and Darden in the game. Yeah, that is not the 3 receivers that you wanted to see, considering they started the year off with Godwin, Mike Evans, and Antonio Brown. Here we go. Takes the snap, drops back. Tom Brady on 3rd and 3, going deep, and it's caught by Gronk. Nice gain of about 20 yards or so. 1st and 10, Tampa. Clock's still moving. 2:20 to go. Not in any rush. They actually might let this go down to the 2-minute warning. Tampa Bay has all 3 timeouts, and they're right around their own 44-yard line. He's also the MVP. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Respect where respect is due. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle for Fournette. Fournette zigzagging around. Avoids the first guy, but there comes the cavalry, and he ends up falling back. Leonard Fournette bouncing the ball off the ground, yelling at the ref. Not happy that they did not call unnecessary roughness, but he will lose a yard on the play on that one. So it'll be 2nd down and 11 with 1:57 to go, and we hit the 2-minute warning. I heard we're cutting AB. Oh, that sucks because, yeah, the suspension. That's not good. We might be playing Jake Fromm versus the Giants. Really? Jake Fromm. The old Georgia quarterback, eh? I don't think he's very good. I knew that when he was signed, Bruce Arians wasn't playing games with him. As soon as he said if AB plays any games, he's out. He's out. Antonio Brown. Let's see what the news is on him. Reportedly rejoined the Bucs Monday after vaccine card suspension. Okay, never mind. Is he? It doesn't look like he's going to get cut. It says here he rejoined. I think they're good. How did the Bucs have all this money to get really good players and win a Super Bowl? How did they get? Well, first of all, they didn't need all the money because Leonard Fournette took a pay cut. Antonio Brown took a pay cut. Tom Brady didn't take like an overly high amount of money for a quarterback. Like he's only getting paid like $28 million, which I mean is obviously a lot of money. But when in the scheme of things, I mean he's right there, middle of the road quarterback. So Rob Gronkowski didn't take a huge payday. Like people wanted to play with Tom Brady, so they took a pay cut. No, Brown was not hurt. Brown was facing a suspension due to the fake vaccine card. He kind of committed a felony. Cardinals stumble in Detroit. Yeah, that's an understatement. Yeah, taking a look around the league. Chiefs beat the Chargers on Thursday. Oh, never mind. Fake news. Here we go. Fournette motions back to the backfield. Tom Brady in the shotgun here on 2nd 11 at their own 43. Takes the snap. Quick throw to the outside for Fournette. Fournette will get around the edge, and he'll get a gain of about 8. So 3rd and 3 coming up for the Bucs. Fournette having a decent day through the air. 6 catches, 25 yards. He's also got 6 carries for 17 yards. 1:52 to go. He got out of bounds, so his clock is stopped. 20 seconds on the play clock. 17, 16, and they haven't even broke the huddle yet. There they go. Getting to the line. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Johnson goes in motion, takes the snap, drops back. Tom Brady, good protection, throws it over the middle. Has his man, Scotty Miller, for the first down up to the 45-yard line of the Saints. Clock's moving now, 1:40 on the clock, plenty of time, 3 timeouts. Saints up 6-0. Tampa Bay looking to get points on the board before half, and then they will get ball outside of halftime. Miller go to bed, Evans come back. That's funny. Cameron Brate in motion now. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. Handoff to the right side is Ronald Jones, who barrels forward for a gain of about 6. Nice running there for Tampa Bay. 2nd and 4 now. 1:10 on the clock. They're at the 39-yard line of the Saints. Plenty of time still with 3 timeouts. But you don't want to take too much time. They hurry up to the line. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw over to the right side. It's caught by Cameron Brate for the first down. Gain of 5. Demario Davis seems to think that was a drop. but he didn't have the angle on it. The ref did, and they say it's a catch. So Tampa Bay will use their first timeout here with 51 seconds remaining, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line of the Saints. Got an Amazon commercial. Gotta love the Amazon. 48 of you watching right now. Thank you so much. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Have you ever visited Ireland, Tim? I have not ever visited Ireland. I have been to London, so I've been to England, but I've never been to Ireland. This team has good chemistry, though. They like family. I swear we kept it all our starters from last year, if I'm correct. Yeah, all 22 starters remained on the team here in Tampa. Let's see if this is a catch. Scotty Miller. Oh! Demario Davis actually had a great point, and now it's an incomplete pass. Ooh. Well, Tampa Bay does get their timeout back, though, considering the clock was then stopped. So Tampa Bay still has 3 timeouts now with 53 seconds, 3rd and 4. I'm going to unwind since I got to put work later. Remember the wars? Oh, yes. Actually, hold on one second. Let's see what they say. Oh, I missed the ref. Sorry. But yes, if you haven't already, subscribe to Spoiled Aphid Does Everything. He's having a big tournament for Apex. If you like Apex Legends, go over there. They're having a big, cool tournament with 16 players, 8 teams. And they're doing a lot of challenges and stuff. And so I think it's kind of like a race. So go subscribe over there if you want that great content. He's got commentators and everything. 3 receivers to the left. Tom Brady in the shotgun. 3rd and 4. Brady takes the snap. 4-man rush. Brady has to step up into the pocket. Can he avoid the rush? No, he doesn't. Down goes Brady. The clock's running with 46 seconds. It's now going to be 4th and pretty long. 4th and 9, 4th and 10. Tampa Bay is going to have to punt it. Otherwise, if they failed, they're going to give the Saints phenomenal field position. The Saints finally use their timeout after they see what Tampa decides. So it's 42 seconds left, so the Saints will have some time to add to their lead before half. I guess nobody was open there on the 3rd and 4. Oh, he had a man, but he kind of escaped the pocket too quickly. I think he thought he was going to run for it himself. All right, here comes the punt from Tampa. Pinion in to punt it away. Takes the snap, and there goes the punt. It's off, and it will be bouncing at the 6, and they do keep it out of the end zone, so it's at the 2-yard line. Delaney gets the down football, and that is where the Saints will start this next drive. What up, Pro Tech? If you haven't also subscribed to Pro Tech already, go subscribe to him. He's so close to 2,000 subscribers. Tampa out here going out sad. You ain't lying. Who gets the ball after half? It is Tampa Bay. Gets the ball outside of half. All right, 38 seconds here. They're going to try to kneel it? So they do a QB sneak. They actually get a few yards on the play. So they get what they need, and that will bring us... Wait. There's a clock stoppage. Saints use a timeout? Why did the Saints use a timeout? So they went with the victory O, and they did get a nice push up the middle, to be fair. All right, it'll be 2nd and 4. Yeah, it was like a rugby scrum. You ain't lying there, Pat. Here we go. 2nd and 4. So now they're going to try to see what they can do. This is dangerous. Taysom Hill's got to protect the football. Taysom Hill under center, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And Ingram will get a gain of 6. So 1st down. But why even waste your timeouts? I don't understand. Or like, not waste them, obviously. You can't take them home. Wait, who called timeout? Now I'm so confused. So now the clock's going to go. Because they say Saints have a timeout. So who used the timeout? Did Tampa use the timeout? Alright. Weird stuff. Weird stuff. Oh, you know what? That was actually kind of smart by Tampa. I just figured it out. It took me a second to... Okay, I'm sorry. Now I understand it. Okay, so they called timeout to see if they could get a 3-and-out. And then if they get a 3-and-out, they could actually get really good field position. But since the Saints got the 1st down, there was no sense anymore in calling the timeout. So that, of course, they let the clock run down to 0. So the Saints up 6-0 at halftime. Taysom Hill, 9 for 16, 122 yards. Tom Brady, 16 for 23, 118 yards. He also got sacked 3 times for a loss of 20. Alvin Kamara only has 6 carries for 18 yards. Not a lot of running in this game at all, because Leonard Fournette also has 6 carries for only 17 yards. Saints leading the game in rushing as a team, but only with 38 yards in the half. Receiving, Marquez Galloway? I forget his first name. But Callaway has the most catches for 4 catches, 88 yards with a long of 40. Leonard Fournette is 6 catches for 25 yards. Chris Godwin is 6 catches for 49 yards, but he went out with a knee injury. So very scary knee injury as well. He's still standing on the sideline, so maybe it's not as bad as we think, but you can walk around with a torn ACL, but unfortunately you cannot play football. Let's take a look here at the team stats. Both teams with 7 first downs apiece. Tampa Bay has 5 for 10 on the day on 3rd down, 2 for 7 for the Saints. Time of possession is a slight lead for the Saints with 15-21 to 14-39. So a pretty balanced game, no turnovers for either team, but the big difference in this game is the Bucs missed a field goal. Ryan Suckup had a 45-yard attempt, and he missed it wide to the left. And now it's Saints 6, Bucs 0. Tim, what are your thoughts on the Ravens going for it at the end? Who was on the road on that game? Interesting. I mean, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. You know, a lot of people have opinions on it. Obviously, if you get it, you look like a genius. If you don't, you're going to get hate for it. They were the ones making the comeback at the end. You would think they have momentum. They're also at home, so they have the crowd behind them. Personally, I'm kicking the field goal and sending it to overtime. The rule, like the quote-unquote rule, obviously rules are meant to be broken, but the quote-unquote rule is if you're at home, you send it to overtime. If you're on the road, you go for 2 because you don't want the crowd to be a huge factor. Also, the momentums might not be in your direction, but also it's a whole different atmosphere when you're at home compared to when you're on the road. So you like to have your chances at home sending it into overtime. But that being said, you know, if he gets it, it's gutsy. But if you don't, it is what it is. I didn't watch the play. Let me go see the play. Ravens failed 2-point conversion. All right, here we go. So, Huntley was in the shotgun. I hate this play. It already talked the snap. You know, we'll go over this real quick. I hate this play, okay? Don't ever flood. Okay? It's silly, especially in this red zone situation. Don't flood. Now that makes it so much easier for the defense to cover only one half of the field. It's already a small portion that they have to cover. Now you make it way easier on them because Huntley is never running this way to throw it over here. I mean, that's what in the world is this? What? That was weird. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, you don't like to run the flood, but let's see here. Oh. I wanted to pause it a little bit because I don't want to get copyright here. All right, yeah, see? He had a man kind of here, but it's going to be tough to get it in over this linebacker. I guess he's trying to go for the right side now here for Huntley. Okay, he does try to zing it in there. Looking for Andrews. To be fair, that is the right thing you have to do. Okay, to be fair. If you are going to run this play, it needs to be a quick throw. The reason being is you're running this way to make it a shorter throw for Huntley, right? You're running it here so that it's as shortest throw as possible, trying to zing it in there. The corner's probably not looking at the quarterback anyway, so he doesn't really know what's going on as far as what the quarterback's doing. So I just don't like this play at all. Even though this is maybe open, I don't know if there's a safety standing right here. If there's a safety here, let's take a look at the play. No, there's not. So he did miss an opportunity here for Marquise Brown. But this guy's also reading his eyes. So if he comes back this way, maybe this guy now steps back. And now it's going to be a tougher throw to this dude. But I just hate Greg Roman. I'm not going to lie to you. Greg Roman sucks, all right? If we're being honest, Greg Roman is garbage. He is just a terrible offensive coordinator. It's literally Greg, quote-unquote, Lamar saved my job, Roman. Is Derrick Henry back for Tennessee yet? My understanding is no. He may be able to get back for the playoffs, but I don't think he's back yet. Continue to be the tough to watch outfit. Even without Derrick Henry, Steelers defense have their hands full. True. He's not back yet. Is on track to return by playoffs or sooner. This was the one that was reported last week. But he's not there yet. But he could come back this season and most likely will. Especially since they have... I know they lost today, but they have a firm lock on a playoff spot. Maybe not the division because of the Colts winning. The Colts winning was huge for the Colts specifically. But if we look here at the standings, we go playoff picture. Yeah, the Tennessee Titans right now sitting at 9-5 because they were 9-4. They just lost to the Steelers today. So even if the Colts take their spot, it's going to be hard for them to get completely knocked out. Not impossible. I mean, you can see a lot of teams sitting at 8-6, a few teams sitting at 7-6. So I'm not saying it's impossible, but they have a pretty good chance at the playoffs. So they just got to survive. Let's take a look here at their schedule also. Maybe it's tough. Oh, yeah. I mean, with the Texans, that should be an easy game for them at the end. The Niners are a tough out, and the Dolphins are a tough out. Dolphins have come a long way since where they started down, 0-4 or something like that. But this is not the most difficult schedule either. So as long as they make their way into the playoffs, I think if they win 11-7 guarantees that, pretty much guarantees them a spot if they win the 2 down the stretch. How they do against the Colts this year? They beat the Colts there. Okay, so they have the tiebreaker over the Colts, which is huge for the division, and they have a 1-game lead. So right now the Colts are 3-2 in the division. The Titans are 4-1. So as long as they beat the Texans, they'll have the tiebreaker over them. So two wins, and including one over the Texans, guarantees them the playoff spot of the division. So if they just survive till the playoffs, which I believe they should, I think they're a well-coached team with Vrabel. I think they have a decent amount of talent. Not the most talented team, but I think they're well-coached. They should make the playoffs, and then they'll get Derrick Henry back. What's up, man? Just stumbled onto the channel. Thanks, bro. I respect the hustle. I'm a diehard Giants fan. Well, we're Skins fans here, but hey, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping on by. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hang on out. You can chat it up. I read all the chats, and maybe not every single one, but we have fun. Talking some football. Also, in the description below, there's a Discord link if you want to hop in our Discord and chat it up over there, too. Is Hassan still in here? Don't know. Probably Hassan's still hanging out. Where's Antonio Brown out? And where is Antonio Brown for Tampa? What's up, Tony? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, he is suspended right now for the fake COVID card. He had a 3-game suspension, but he should be back next week as long as the Bucs don't let him go. What up, Paul? Tim, I saw one of your videos where you were talking to another YouTuber, and you stated that you did not think Taylor Heinicke is a franchise quarterback. True. I do not think he is. Do you want me to explain why? Is that what it is? They're not making it without his presence? Yeah, I mean... Well, right now, it looks like Godwin took a serious injury, so that's huge. Mike Evans right now is hurt, so it's tough. I'm just curious as to what does a franchise quarterback look like to you? That's a fair question. So, obviously, I don't think that there's, like, one mold for a franchise quarterback, because if you look like a guy like Pat Mahomes or Josh Allen or Kyler Murray or Russell Wilson, these guys, like... They're obviously built very, very different. But I personally am looking for a guy with a strong arm, like a Herbert, like a Mahomes, like a Josh Allen, you could say a lot of different guys, honestly. I like Baker Mayfield's arm. Obviously, Baker Mayfield has his own problems. I like Zach Wilson's arm. Like these guys have big, strong arms. I love Drew Lock's arms. But I'm also looking guy for size, and I don't need a guy with phenomenal mobility, but I want somebody that's not a statue, like a Tom Brady that's not a statue. So, with Taylor Heinicke, he's, 6'1", he's not the biggest guy in the world, and as I said, you don't have to be. He's also not the fastest guy. He is shifty. He does find a ways to avoid the rush, but the big problem with him is his lack of arm strength. That's the main problem. It's the #1 issue for Taylor Heinicke. And you really notice it, not necessarily on his deep throws, but when you see him have to throw to the sidelines, especially on like the comebacks, he doesn't have the zip on the ball to get it there quickly. And that allows corners opportunities to get picks, also batted balls. So it's also in those situations that makes it really, really difficult for a guy that's not have the great arm strength at the next level. Now, you could say Tom Brady doesn't have the best arm strength, which is fine, but it's obviously Tom Brady, first of all, was on some great coach teams, great defenses. We do have the second half kickoff. We're going to get it for Darden. Darden running up to the left. Nice jump cut to the right. He avoids some tackles. Another tackle, but now he gets tripped up by his own self, but there was a flag anyway, so he's going to get tackled at the 27-yard line, and there's holding, so that'll move it back at 10 yards. Now, yes, Tom Brady also does not have the most arm strength. True, but he does have more size. He's 6'4", so he can see over the line of scrimmage much better. But he was on some great teams with some great defenses. You know, think of Teddy Bruschi, Ty Law, Rodney Harrison, Vince Wilfork. Like, some great defenses to start his career. And then also one of the best coaches of all time, if not the best. I think he's the best coach of all time with Bill Belichick. And what he was able to do was buy time until he was able to really understand the defenses at an extremely high level, and he just picks people apart. That's what sets him apart. Tom Brady, handoff to the right side, and Leonard Fournette will get tripped up after a gain of about 6. Tom Brady was not thought of as a franchise quarterback until he got a chance to play. Tom Brady doesn't have a strong arm. It's true. It's true. Where's Matt Patricia? Matt Patricia is an assistant head coach for the Patriots again. He works with their defense somewhere. I don't remember which way. He's not the defensive coordinator, but he's like a defensive guy over there somehow. Tom Brady in the shotgun. 3 tight ends on the right side. Cameron Brate now goes in motion to the left. Leonard Fournette in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw to the outside. Leonard Fournette will make the catch, and it'll be a first down for a gain of 8, maybe 9. We're running it. I know. What a concept. I'm tearing up. That's funny. All right, here we go. Oh, they're out of the game officially. That sucks. Tom Brady under center. Puts Johnson in slight motion. 2 receivers on the right side. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette will dive ahead for a gain of about 3.5. Up to the 28.5-yard line of the Bucs. 13.5 to go here in the third quarter. Saints on top 6-0. This is the first drive coming out of half. Anyway, Paul, I hope I explained myself well enough. If you have any other questions, you can ask me about it, but I hope I did that. Did Matt Patricia get fired from the Lions? Yeah, he did last year. They've had a new coach all year. Dan Campbell's their coach. Tom Brady takes the snap. Quick throw to the outside for Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones catch it, turns it upfield, and he'll get close to the first down, maybe about 3rd and 2. Maybe now with no good receivers, we'll run it all game. Don't get too ahead of yourself there, bro. Don't get too ahead of yourself there, bro. All right, 3rd down and 2 here for Tampa Bay. All right, Tom Brady in the shotgun. Miller goes in motion. Tom Brady calling out the middle linebacker. Saints looking like they may bring a blitz here. Takes the snap. Only rush 3, actually. Going deep. Oh, and Darden did get a little separation at the end, but it was overthrown and incomplete. Brady taking his shot, which is very interesting. And they ended up only rushing 3. Surprised that they went for that shot. That was an interesting decision, but it is what it is. Well, this is Taylor Heineke's first real chance to play. He doesn't have the greatest team around him yet. He tries to make plays. Yes, he does try to make plays. Caught here from Winston Jr. and a nice tackle by Tampa Bay pretty quick. So it'll be a good, solid start, though. Be right around the 32-yard line. Tom Brady talking to Ronald Jones. Not sure if Ronald Jones missed a block or ran the wrong route or what. Forgot this might go play arc. Oh, forget this. I may play go arc with my friend. What is arc? I don't know. This is painful as fudge. That's right. But hey, Paul, I'll say this. I'm rooting for Heineke big time, okay? If we get a franchise quarterback in Heineke, I am not mad, okay? Like, and obviously when I say I don't think he can be a franchise quarterback, there's always a chance. I mean, he's a guy that clearly has enough to play at the NFL level. He's played really well in some games. Really well. And he's a smart dude. Was a math major going back to school for some other, like, double major or something like that. So he has the mental capacity to learn the offense and really understand defenses. So is there a chance? There's always a chance, right, for anybody that's made it to the NFL as a quarterback. But to me, it's a very, very slim chance where I feel comfortable saying that I don't think he can be. But I'm saying like 1% or less for Taylor Heineke for me. Why did he get fired? There was only for a little bit talking about Matt Patricia, because Matt Patricia apparently was not good with the locker room. Matt Patricia apparently did not have a good relationship with the players, and it was just not it was not a good situation. Obviously, they were also losing a whole lot of games. What did they end up with? The 7th pick overall last year, I think, where they picked Penei Sewell, or 8th pick, one of the two. I think it was the 7th pick overall. And they didn't like him. So they went with Dan Campbell. Tim, shaking my head, you getting old, but keeping up these video games. Oh, yeah. I've never heard of Ark. Yeah. It's a survival game. Okay. Cool. Brady must have lost the capacity for the Saints defense understanding. That's good. I like that. Wow, they are totally troll. Wow, those graphics were such a troll. Handoff up the middle for Kamara. Kamara will dive ahead for a gain of about 2. All right, 2nd and 7. Just under 12 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. Hill in the shotgun, takes the snap, and he's going to keep it himself running to the right side, but he will not escape Devin White's clutches. It'll be a loss of 1 for the Saints, so now it's looking at 3rd and 8. Tampa Bay's defense is playing really well today. They're doing just enough. Taysom Hill. May have been able to cut it backside, but at the same time, there wasn't much there. Was not much there. Devin White, such a fast linebacker. So good. All right, here we go. Hill in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap, drops back. Hill looking, avoids the rush, and he has to throw it quickly underneath and incomplete. Looking for Callaway. 4th and 8, and that will bring out the punting unit for the Saints. Taysom Hill, not a QB moment. Yeah. All right, 4th and 8. Gillikin to punt it away. Takes the snap, and here goes the punt. It's up. And Darden will catch it at the 20. He's going to get a return. Tries to go up the middle, and nice tackle by Dowell and Pete Warner. So that was only a gain of 3, so they will start at their 23-yard line. Tom Brady takes the field again. He's 18 for 26, only 131 yards here into the 3rd quarter. Still a lot of time left. Anything's possible. Take a look at the ESPN game flow. They currently like the Saints for a 57.4% chance to win. I mean, good for the Saints right now for being in the lead right now. I think Tampa's kind of selling right now, but at the same time, respect to the Saints. They're doing a lot of good things, especially with both their tackles out of the game. Like Taysom Hill, questionable quarterback at best. They have terrible weapons, except for Alvin Kamara, obviously. Yeah, so it's good for the Saints to be where they are. Spoiled says we have no business winning this game. 1,000% true. 1,000% true. Hashtag fire suck up. Yeah. Just remember, if you score a touchdown, we have to see him kick a PAT to take the lead. How did the Washington football team do today? They didn't play today. Their game got postponed to Tuesday due to COVID. Should have kept Hopkins? True. No. I know Dustin Hopkins used to be on the Saints. Probably should have kept him. Bucks need to score? Yep, that would be key to victory, right? All right, here we go. Tom Brady under center. 3 receivers to the right. O.J. Howard goes in motion now to the left. Takes the snap. Hand off to the right side is Fournette. Fournette cuts it back up the middle. Nice following of the blocks, and he gets spun up, and he actually doesn't get tackled until a gain of 8. He landed on top of Ringo. What a play. Before he... Hey, son, I missed you. Here we go. But before Brady became a god to 95% of people, he was a 7th-round pick that was riding the bench, and no one knew his name or that he would have achieved what he has. Obviously, yes, that's true. He was a 6th-round pick, but your overall point is true. Tom Brady is the ultimate underdog, for sure. Pitch play to the left side for Ronald Jones, and Ronald Jones had to break a tackle at first, but he cannot get escaped from Garner Johnson on the second hit, so it'll be 3rd down and 2. I don't know what I did to the back of my leg, but it hurts. Ugh. I just think Washington football fans need to be patient and let things play out. I want a quarterback this offseason, personally, but it is what it is. Good night, dude. Back of my leg really hurts. Tom Brady in the shotgun. 3rd and 2. Takes the snap. Brady looking to throw underneath and throws it over top and nearly caught after tipped by Rob Gronkowski over the middle. Was it Demario Davis? Somebody got a hand on that ball. And it's 4th and 2. Son says it's 10:09 for me. That's the same time it is for me. And that's why they call him the GOAT. He is the GOAT. All right. Aesop Winston Jr. back to receive the kick. And the punt. He's going to catch it at his own 28-yard line, going to his right side, tries to cut it back up the middle, and it is going to be tackled right around the 36-yard line. There is a flag on the play, though. Let's see what it is. Gronk, I hate you now. That would have been an incredible catch. It was tipped, Pat. It was tipped.
During the kick, holding number 53 of the receiving team. That 10-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the kick. 1st down.
All right, so now they'll start at their own 26-yard line. Taylor Heineke will have us in the playoffs. I believe he will end up in the playoffs when all is said and done. I hope so. Tim, you're to go. Thanks, bro. Brady's going to panic if we allow more points. He'll start throwing every ball deep, then it'll be game over, potentially. I saw someone say Saints 3rd stringers are GOATs. I'm rooting for him, man. I am not one that needs to be right. You know what I'm like? If I'm wrong, especially if I'm wrong in a direction that of the team I love wins, I am completely fine. Obviously, I don't want to be wrong about like the Cowboys if I say the Cowboys suck, and I don't want to be wrong there because I don't want the Cowboys to be good. But you know, in most cases, or in all cases, I say how I really feel about things, and I hope that the Skins win every single game, no matter what I predict or what I think. And I hope, you know, the rest of the NFC loses every single game. And that's what I root for. And if those things happen, I will be gladly wrong. Same thing with Taylor Heineke. If Taylor Heineke turns into a franchise quarterback, I will happily be wrong. I won't be one to continue to say, oh, every time he messes up, oh, that's why he sucks. Oh, that's why he's bad. Oh, that's why this. Oh, that's why that. That's what I say. I think the holding calls need to be reduced the yards on the penalty. That might be true. A holding penalty probably should be a 5-yard call. I kind of agree with you on that one, Spoiled. I think it is harsh for a 10-yard penalty on hold, especially with how often it gets called now. And basically you can call holding on every single play. I think it's tough to lose 10 yards on an offensive holding. That's pretty brutal, if we're being honest. I think that's way too much for a holding call. I think a false start is worse than a holding call. All right, Taysom Hill drops back. Quick throw to the left side and incomplete. Looking for Callaway. We have a 2-time Paralympic gold medalist and a 2020 Olympic gold medalist. Anastasia Sotolodic. What does she do? Taekwondo. That's kind of cool. Second and 10. 2 receivers to each side. Taysom Hill in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Hill pumping. Rolling to his right. Tries to get rid of it. And it throws it out of bounds. Pressure was coming. Had to do something. 3rd and 10 now for the Saints. Why is Whitehead a better pass rusher than Chase Young? What Whitehead just did there with the spin and everything, come on, bro. Here we go. Taysom Hill in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back. 4-man rush. Hill steps up into the pocket. Now rolling to his left. Rolling. Looking. Pumping. And he takes the sack. Number 9, it was the rookie, Tyrone, whatever his nuts is. What's his name again? I remember he's the rookie, 1st-round pick. The Tyrone guy. Tyron Shoyinka. Joe Tyrone Shoyinka on the sack. He was the spy on that play. And he kept up with Taysom Hill and made the play. Come on, Spoiled. We got a good defense, though. True. The Cowboys is not a good team. Washington just made a lot of bad mistakes. Washington will not continue to shoot themselves in the foot. Yes, we made a lot of mistakes, and we definitely shot ourselves in the foot. We definitely made a comeback, and we're not a horrible team. But the Cowboys are sitting at 10-4 right now. I would say they're a pretty good team. You don't have to say they're a great team, but they got some studs over there. Y'all do, but Taysom poor skill at QB. True. Is Heineke still the starting QB for Washington? Yup. Here we go. All right. Tampa Bay back on the field. Tom Brady under center. Brate goes in motion from right to left. Takes the snap. Play action. Tom Brady steps up into the pocket. Throws over the middle. Has his man. Caught by Cameron Brate for the first down. Gains about 15. Jenkins in on the tackle. Abdullah. Cowboys offense sucked. The defense reminded me of our defense from last year. I don't think their offense sucks. Dak Prescott's overpaid. I can agree with that. But their offense doesn't suck. Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, Tony Pollard, Zeke Elliott, Dalton Schultz, a decent O-line. Yeah, I don't think they suck. Tom Brady takes the snap, and he's going to throw it over the middle. Incomplete. Looking for O.J. Howard. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Bucs. Second and 10. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Miller goes in motion. Brady takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones will dive ahead for a gain of about 3. So 3rd and 7 coming up for the Bucs. 7 minutes and 15 seconds to play in the third quarter here. Tom Brady inside Saints territory, up to about the 45-yard line. The Cowboys' offense has been bad. Their defense carrying them. True. Our highest 3 receivers tonight. Mike, Chris, Lenny, all out. Oh, is Lenny out now too? Please don't tell me Lenny's out for an extended period of time. Stop. What happened to Leonard Fournette? I need him for my playoffs. 3 receivers to the right. Tom Brady takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. He steps up into the pocket, throws it underneath, finds Johnson, and Johnson, though, will not get to the first down. Marshawn Lattimore makes the tackle. It'll be 4th down and a long 1. Tom Brady is in a good position to go for it here. Here we go, 4th and 1. 4th and 1 for the Bucs. Brady in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to his left. Gronk on the right side. Jones in the backfield. Takes the snap. Looking to his... Now he's going deep and overthrows Rob Gronkowski. Incomplete. What in the world was that decision? Where's the underneath throws? This is weird. Abdullah says, on paper they're good, but not elite. They can be stopped with a good defensive team like the Saints, Washington, but our offense and the Saints offense hold them back, beating the Cowboys both games similarly. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I don't care. You don't have to say they're elite, but I didn't say they were elite. People make excuses for other teams that lose, such as talking about what players they don't have at the time of their loss. Get Washington have never put a healthy team on the field yet this season. Excuse me. I mean, yeah, we didn't have Curtis, but I mean, for the first 6 weeks, we were relatively healthy. I mean, we weren't like some like horribly beat up team. I mean, for the first 6 weeks, and our defense looked like historically bad, and we still had Cole Holcomb, Chase Young, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Matt Ioannidis, Tim Settle, Montez Sweat, William Jackson, Kendall Fuller, Landon Collins, Cameron Curl, Jamin Davis. Like, we had pretty much our entire defense, especially our starting defense. Bobby McCain was still there, and we were horrific. And then on offense, I mean, pretty much all we were missing was Curtis Samuel. But I mean, we still had Taylor Heineke. We still had most of our offensive line. And still had Antonio Gibson. We still had J.D. McKissick. We still had Terry McLaurin. We still had De'Ami Brown. Logan Thomas, when did he get hurt? I don't remember when he got hurt. We lost him somewhat early, so that was a piece that we were missing. But, I mean, overall, I mean, we were a relatively healthy team with the first 6 weeks, and we were 2-4. And we easily could have lost to the Giants and the Falcons. I mean, we just weren't playing well. If anything, our injuries has helped the team. I mean, we've probably won more games since we've been plastered by injuries than we did without injuries. Another 3 and out, I beg. I want to lose the draft pick on purpose? What? You don't want a quarterback? Is that what it is? You don't want Kenny Pickett? Yet Washington finds ways to win, never making excuses when they lose. But anyway, here we go. Leonard Fournette, handoff to middle for Mark Ingram, and Mark Ingram will fight it away for a gain of about 3. Looked like he wasn't going to get anything on that run, so nice run there by Mark. Thomas got hurt versus the Falcons. Okay, fair enough. We also are supposed starting QB the first 2 plays of the season. We kind of had it bad from the start. We cursed Tim Trust. That's funny. Is Jameis Winston still injured? Yeah, he tore his ACL. He's out for the year. Taysom Hill in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Quick throw, pump fake. Now he's throwing it over the middle, and it will be caught by Mark Ingram for a gain of about 3. So 3rd and short coming up for the Saints. Did I just say Leonard Fournette with the handoff? Did I say Fournette? I may have said Fournette. Instead of Ingram? Did I say Fournette instead of Mark Ingram? I don't know. It's very possible. All right, here we go. Taysom Hill in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Here comes the blitz. Hill steps up. Going deep and incomplete. Nice coverage there by Desir. So that'll be 4th down and 4 for the Saints. 45 was wide open, Taysom. Was he open? I missed it. I don't want a QB this year. Draft, I want weapons. A lot of ACL tears this year, not going to lie. Yup. All right, here comes the punt from Gillikin. Trying to pin the Bucs back again. And he will do a good job. Catches at the 9, but he does make the first guy miss. Diving ahead, and he gets up to about the 18, maybe 19-yard line. Does Darden. What up, T-Ho? I think our offense is slightly worse. That's funny. Yes, we did, but all young guys learning from each other and how to play together. True. Hey, Paul. You know, I don't want to give you any concerns, but that last comment kind of sounded like an excuse. 2 tight ends to the right. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Pitch to the right for Jones. Handoff up the middle. Jones breaking tackles, and he'll get a gain of about 12 up to the 31-yard line. Can the Bucs do anything here with 4:15 to go here in the 3rd quarter, down by 6? No, bro, I want a QB above all draft or trade with aggression moves. Yeah, I want a nice QB for sure. Here we go. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Jones in the backfield with him. Gronk on the right side of the offensive line. 3 receivers bunch to the left. Takes a snap. Hand off to the right side is Jones. Jones going to the right side. He hits the edge, and now he's down the sideline. And he's going to keep going. Cuts it back into the middle. And he's up to the other 31-yard line of the Saints. Nice running there by Ronald Jones. And he's got now 6 carries for 54 yards. What do you know? You run the ball, and you start moving the ball. What a concept. What a concept. It wasn't because of the injuries we were learning to play together as one mind and body. I feel you. I feel you. I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying. Here we go. O.J. Howard goes in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle to the 3rd-string running back, who, honestly, I don't know who it is. He gets a gain of about 3 going up the middle. It is, Vaughn. I remember Vaughn. Keyshawn Vaughn, right? Isn't that his name? Yeah, Keyshawn Vaughn. Keyshawn Vaughn. What is wrong with Mike Evans? I couldn't tell. No, Leonard Fournette. Looks like his knees hurt also. Please come back next week. He got help to the... Oh, no. Quick throw to Vaughn, and Vaughn drops it. Looking for him in the flat. They've been running that play all day long. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Bucs. Rookie quarterback don't guarantee nothing? Of course not. If we draft a rookie, we're not going to be great next year. A rookie takes time to develop. That's why I wanted to draft a rookie last year. A rookie does not, like, step up and just all of a sudden crush it. Yeah, you have to draft a quarterback, and then it's about the future. But you have to have a great quarterback to be consistent in this league. 3 receivers to the right. Tom Brady in the shotgun. 3rd and 8. Takes the snap. Brady pumping. Now throwing to his left side. Caught by Gronk. And Gronk will dive ahead for a gain of about 10. First down, Tampa Bay. 2.5 to go here in the third quarter. You know, the Saints here... I am not liking what the Saints are doing. The Saints are just diving at people's knees at all times. But at the same time, I can't blame them. It's because of the rules. If you hit a receiver high, like, you're going to get a penalty. So they're just continuing to dive at people's legs, and it's continuing like, to get them hurt. Tim, what are the chances win the Super Bowl? Slim to none. Here we go. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Play action. Brady going deep. And Gronk didn't locate the football. Wow. Hey, Tiho with the big super chat. Awesome. Thank you so much for the super chat, broski. Let's take a look what you have to say. Will the Saints get eliminated from the playoffs if they lose to the Bucs? They will not be eliminated, but it will definitely hurt their chances big time. Big time there, Tiho. If they win, it actually helps them a lot, but if they lose, it hurts them tremendously. Losing a division game here down the stretch is really tough. But they will not be technically eliminated. Takes the snap. Brady handed off up the middle for Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones will get a gain of about 2 up to the 25-yard line. What up, Paul? All I'm saying is that a guy without a strong arm that beat Tom Brady with half a team is a franchise quarterback to me. Okay. So I think you guys are winning. The crap offense contest is over. Contest now. True. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Here we go. Tom Brady in the shotgun at the 25-yard line. He takes the snap, drops back, steps up into the pocket, tries to avoid the rush. He does. Now running, and he's going to run it himself. Tom Brady fumble! And Lattimore gets it, and the Saints get it back. And then Pat says, okay, we're back on top. That is hilarious. But thank you, for real, T.O., for the super chat. That was really kind of you. I accept all super chats. Because they are super. Tim, shoot me. The Bucs are getting shut out right now. They literally have 0 points. Unbelievable. Did Taylor Heineke is not the answer, bro. He is a perfect backup, but not a starter. Yes, Abdallah. I agree, but as I said to Paul, I hope I'm wrong. I hope that he is the future. I hope so. Here we go. Takes a snap, handoff. No, Taysom Hill keeps it. Keeping himself running to the left side, and he'll get a gain of about 7, maybe 8. Nice run there by Taysom Hill. Hill has 4 carries for 22 yards. Not too shabby. So 2nd down and a long 2. Coming up here for the Saints. .30 seconds left here in the third quarter. This could be the final play of the third quarter. Single back formation. Pitch play to the right. Alvin Kamara trying to get to the outside, and he can't. Levante David makes the tackle. And with 20 seconds remaining in the quarter, that could be all we see. It's going to be 3rd and 2 when we come back. Saints on top, 6-0. What a crazy game we got right now. Bruce Arians literally said, that's enough of that crap when he asked about Brady running. I guess no other quarterback in the NFL have lost games this season except Taylor Heineke. All right, Paul. Why the such staunch defense of Heineke? What makes you in love with him so much? Why is he somebody that you're really on board with? Is it what I said, that you're just hoping that we get a guy of the future so we don't have to draft a guy? Or what is it about Heineke that makes you so excited? Are you happy that our D-line is coming back? Yeah, that's huge. I do. Matty Ioannidis. And more players coming off the COVID list. Yeah, it's huge. Taylor Heineke is a rookie? I mean, he's basically just getting his first real chance, if you want to say that. Real opportunity. Yeah. So is that why you're excited about a 28-year-old rookie? I mean, that's okay. What up, Jacob? I'm sorry, I had to watch my Bulls. Hashtag beat LA. Nice. No problem, man. Thanks for stopping on back on by. We got a real, shootout over here. Going into the fourth quarter, we got a whole 6-0. 6-0. Excuse me. You should have known them boys not scared to hit QBs if you're a runner. True. Excuse me. I would like if Ron makes a move for a QB but still focuses on adding talent. Has to be a priority on offense, and linebackers are major needs. Yeah. My first three choices, then O-line. That's a good point. Yeah. This game is very surprising. You ain't lying, dudes. You ain't lying. But a big part of it right now is that the Tampa Bay offense has also been really hit hard. They lost Mike Evans, they lost Chris Godwin, and they lost Leonard Fournette. And, of course, they haven't had Antonio Brown over the last few weeks. So it's tough. Here we go. 3rd and 2 here for the Saints. We got Taysom Hill in the pistol. Kamara is going to motion out wide to the right now. Takes the snap. And Taysom Hill's going to keep it. Running to his right side. Cuts it up the middle. And he's going to get no gain. Nice defense there by Tampa Bay. Keeping them alive in this game. So now let's see what the Saints decide to do. I'm sure they're going to punt it away. They're deep in their own territory. At their own 22-yard line. So a punt makes sense. Defense game this is. Yeah. If Suckup had limbs, not raw spaghetti for legs. That's funny. Good choice. Taysom can't throw for nothing. Yep. Here we go. There's the punt, and Darden's going to make the catch, but he gets tackled immediately by Ty Montgomery, actually. Makes the tackle, and he will get to the 31-yard line. Need to score soon. Yeah, the clock is ticking, no doubt. Why is the back of my leg hurt so bad? Good night. It's only my left leg, too. Deflate gate. Clinch NFC South with the win tonight. Ooh. Here we go. 4th and 16. Tom Brady. Under center. 3 receivers to his right. Ronald Jones, the running back. Takes the snap. Pitch play to the right for Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones hits the outside, cuts it back up the middle, and will get a gain of about 5, maybe 6 yards up to the 38-yard line. 14 minutes to play in this game. Tampa Bay is still yet to score a single point. But Saints have not been able to put their foot on their throat and end it. Tampa Bay's hanging around. Here we go. 2nd and 4. Brady in the shotgun. Checking out the defense. 2 receivers to each side. Brady looking at his receiver, wants them to change something at the line. Takes a snap. Here comes the blitz. Quick throw to the flat again for Jones. Jones makes the first guy miss, and he dives ahead for a gain of about 3. So third down and short again. The Saints have been phenomenal in this spot so far this game. Let's see what happens. Deflategate versus Bountygate. Yeah, Bountygate was clearly worse by a lot. Here we go. Brady under center, 3rd and 1. Johnson goes in motion. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and he won't get it. It's Vaughn. He gets stuffed at their own 41-yard line. So it's going to be 4th and 1. What will the Bucs do? Bruce Arian is hot right now. Ticked off. Nice play there by Holmes. If you don't punt and you don't get it, I mean, you're basically giving them another field goal almost. I mean, it's pretty scary to not. You just guys need to get a turnover, but we'll see if they can get one. Here we go. Pinion into punt. Takes the snap, and wait a minute, flag on the play. Oh, false start, says Miss Ponytail Ref.
False start. Offense number 30. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
All right, so 4th and 6 now coming up. Delaney gets called for the false start. Bruh, come on, Bucks. I feel you, dudes. Takes the snap. There goes the punt by Pinion. And it's going to be a bad punt. Takes a good Saints bounce. So it should be out of bounds right around the 35-yard line. Yep, they put it at the 35.5-yard line. Pat says, I'm sick of this game. Yeah, this is crazy. This is a crazy game. It's such a weird game. We haven't won a division title since 07. Is that true? Yeah, I guess so. But at the same time, I don't feel bad for you because you won the Super Bowl last year. All the Bucs need is a TD. The Saints offense hasn't done anything all game. True. What I'm saying is that there are a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL that have better supporting staff around them, yet they still have not played as well as Heineke. I don't know if you're trying to convince me, Paul. You're not going to convince me. I have my own thoughts and opinions on it, and I understand you have your own thoughts and opinions. And I, as usual, I hope you're right. I hope that your opinion proves true. But yeah, I've watched every game like you have. I've seen every play from Taylor, and I feel the way I feel about Heineke, bro. It is because of what Heineke have been able to do with less is why I support him. Cool. There you go, Paul. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you support your guy, and that's fine. There's always a chance. Always a chance. Bruce has no balls to make big calls. Really? Is that true? Maybe. My Garrett Wilson to the Saints is crumbling away. I don't even know who Garrett Wilson is. Guess a college player. I haven't done a lot of... If it's not a quarterback, I have no clue. The other positions, really. I mean, I know some guys like Olave, Thibodeau. I know a few, but there's a lot of guys that I don't know anything about yet. I don't really watch college football, but I will definitely do my research on it after the season, for sure. That's why I told both of you the NFC is the most unpredictable division, the NFC South, I guess. Play action. Taysom Hill throws it underneath. Caught by Callaway, and Callaway will get a first down up past the 50. Personally, just dislike Bruce, to be honest. Fair enough. Two receivers to each side. Handoff up the middle. No, Taysom Hill keeps it. He's running to the right, zigzagging his way, and he will get tackled by Levante David after a gain of about 6. Said are going to win this game? Who said that? Said who are going to win this game? What are we talking about? Oh, he's a wideout? I gotcha. Dallas has an all-around better team than we do, but yet we still made a comeback. True. I think we're way better coached than Dallas. Here we go. Drops back. Taysom Hill going deep and incomplete off the hands of the tight end. Number 81. So it'll be 3rd and 3. I believe that if Taylor was in the game when we had 3+ minutes left, he would have won that game. Potentially. Potentially. Even though if my Bucks were not winning this. Here we go. 3rd and 3. 3 receivers to the left. Taysom Hill in the shotgun. 2 seconds on the play clock. 1. I don't think he got it off, but they say he did. Throws it underneath. Caught by Ingram for the first down. Wow, I don't think he got that off. Fortunately for the Saints, they did not call the fault. Yeah, 3. When do they call hike here? I mean, he made an adjustment with 3 seconds on the clock. 2, 1. That's not. That is a delay of game. The Saints got away with a big one there. Good throw there by Taysom Hill. First down up to the 37-yard line. So it's currently about a 55-yard field goal. Taysom Hill, quick throw to Marcus Galloway, and he gets the catch and gains about 7 up to the 30. Now it's a 48-yard field goal attempt. That would be huge for the Saints to try to really make this a big deal. Need a turnover? Yeah. This game's over, potentially. Well, you're not forcing a punt. They're in field goal range. Here we go, 2nd and 3. Johnson goes in motion, the tight end. Kamara, the single back. Hill takes a snap, handoff to the left side. Kamara will get the first down. Gain of 3, up to the 27-yard line now. Uh-oh, we got 2 Bucks on the ground. Devin White, he gets up. Okay, both of them hop up, so I think they're both okay. I think the other one was Golston. So 1st and 10 Saints. All right, 9 minutes to go. Hill under center, takes the snap. Handoff to the left side. Kamara will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Nice run defense there by the Bucks. Golston, Vita Vea, Devin White, everybody in on that one. I know Tom Brady would have hated playing the Saints his whole career. Just go tackle Bruce. Just go tackle Bruce. That is funny. Here we go. So it's going to be 2nd down and 11. Hill in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Taysom Hill takes a snap. Oh, that was a false start that wasn't called. Going deep and incomplete. Adams had it in his hands. Oh my goodness gracious. You can't ask for an easier pick than that. It is just not the Bucks' night right now. Oh my goodness. Hill threw it right to the safety. He took a perfect bite on it, had it in both hands, and he just dropped it Ugh, what a terribleness. They put up another field goal. I'm going to assassinate Suck-Up. Huntley. We need him, says Roger. Here we go. Taysom Hill in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. 4-man rush. Good protection. Steps up. Hill keeps it himself, and he'll run it up for a gain of about 4, making it a slightly easier field goal attempt. It should be about a 42-yard attempt coming from Brett Maher. Why am I so behind in the feed? I'm gonna fast forward. Here we go. Brett Maher in to kick it away. We got the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. All right. They said that kick was only good from 48. That kick was good from way more than 48. Tim left me in the Discord. So rude. You guys were chatting it up, and then you weren't in the Discord anymore. You're not even in the Discord right now. But it's fine. You go play your Madden. I hear your controller. It's kind of distracting. He wanted to come run his mouth to y'all. That's funny, yeah. That's what I do. I always run my mouth. Hence why I made a YouTube channel. Here we go. 9-0. Saints on top with 7:28 to go. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers in shambles. This game is crazy, says Kikosu. You ain't lying, bro. 40 of you in the chat right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We're here every Monday night, Sunday night, and Thursday night, as well as every Washington game. Hi, Wooba-Doobas. Hi, Wooba-Doobas. Well, hello. Whoa. Whoa. Falling apart. Hi. Mwah. Mwah. How you doing? You were in trouble with mommy today. You got into something you weren't supposed to, didn't you? Didn't you? Yeah. You like that scratch? You like that scratch? Mwah. You all unironically want Huntley. This is why I hate watching football fans. That's a Chris line right there. All right, here we go. What's up, Cam James Gurris? What's your team? I am a big Washington football team fan. Give me the Skins, baby. Redskins country. How do y'all handle supporting the Redskins? What's my dog's name? Ruby. Her name is Ruby Dobes. Here we go. Tom Brady in the shotgun, takes the snap. On his own 25-yard line, throws it over to the left side, and Gronk drops another pass. 2nd and 10. Your team's Tampa? Nice, Cam. Tampa born and raised. Sweet. Subscribe to the channel, bro. I'm sure we'll be looking at Tampa, especially throughout the playoffs here. If you want some play-by-play, I'll be here all year long. Tom Brady takes a snap, and it's batted down at the line. Great defense there by Shy Tuttle. So 3rd and 10 coming up here for the Saints. Huntley stock rose a lot tonight. He went from possibly a 6th round to a 3rd round pick for him to the Ravens. Potentially. What did your do bad today? What did your do bad today? What? I have no clue. Here, oh, my dog. Oh, yeah. Tom Brady takes the snap. Drops back. Brady avoids the rush. Nope. Can't escape. And down goes Brady. Autometa on the sack. Brady gets up. And that will force another punt with 7:05 to go. We are going to see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers potentially get completely shut out in this game. That is incredible. Here we go, Pinion into punt it away again for the 50th time tonight. Fair catch called at the 46-yard line, so it's not even a good punt. Go, jeez. Fire everybody. What did my dog do bad today? She got into a present or something with chocolate in it. She ate the chocolate. Patrick's pissed, but his team won the Super Bowl last year. I know. Hey, his team's losing tonight. Give him some room to breathe. Cam says this is painful, dude. This is insane. I would never have predicted this in a million years. Yes, they will. He is worth it. He is better than anyone coming out of the draft of college. Wow. High praise. Hill under center. Takes a snap. Hand off to the right side, and he will dive up the middle and gain about a yard. Told you that field goal would cost us? Yeah, I mean, well, also the turnover cost you. That was about to be another field goal attempt, I think. You got jokes, Roger. Welcome to the Saints. Whole no weapons is hard, huh, Brady? What is the time possession of the ball? That's a good question. Time of possession battle right now. Saints up 25.5 to 20. No, excuse me, I misread. Oh, wait, it just refreshed. Quick run to the left side, and nice tackle there by the Bucs. The Bucs are actually winning the time of possession battle. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Yeah, she ate chocolate, yeah. What do you think? No clue what you're about to say. Taysom Hill was the one that ran it to the left. Here we go. Taysom Hill in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Alvin Kamara, the running back, 3rd and 8 at their own 48. Takes a snap, drops back. 4-man rush. Pump fake it, throws it underneath, and incomplete. And that will bring out the punt unit. We can't ever beat the Saints. We beat them in the playoffs this last year, brah. Come on, bro. Relax. 48 viewers right here. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like button if you haven't already. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Well, that makes it worse. This can't... Bucks fans finna win. Bucks finna win? Really, Abdel? You think? Let's see. It's 5:07 to go here in the 4th quarter. We're down to crunch time. Here we go. And this will be a nice punt. And caught at the 3-yard line by Gray. Huge. Gillikin did that to us, man. He's been phenomenal this year. I think he's a rookie. Replacing Morstead. And, man, he has been incredible, at least in the games that I've watched. Who do you think the Panthers should draft if available? I kind of like you guys to draft quarterback or maybe some offensive linemen. I think your defense is pretty solid. You got some nice corners over there. Obviously, you got like Brian Burns. You got some Hassan Reddick. You're going to probably have to re-sign him. Edge rushers are always good. I think you guys need a quarterback, though, first and foremost. You have offensive lineman for the Panthers? Yeah, offensive lineman definitely helps. Who beat the Saints last night? What? Yeah, like who beat them? Like upset them? Like who got them hot and ready to go? Because the Saints defense, man, whew, big. Tim, I just want to hear some going deep. And by the way, remember, before the game, I said it wasn't confident. You did say it, Pat. You did say it. Would you trade for Lawrence if the Jags offered for the right price? I mean, yeah, by definition, right? If they offered me the right price, then yes. Tim thinks he's better than us with his new fancy haircut. He got his hair cut and got brand new on us. Sad shame. Not with the great Tom Brady. Yeah, anything can happen here, for sure. Right, Jairus? The view's getting into his head. Anybody in the chat that is new to Tim's channel, make sure you subscribe and continue to support Tim in the future streams. Thank you so much, Fight for Old DC. Appreciate it, bro. Oh, crap. To the Saints. Wow, imagine that. Cam says I'm going to cry. Oh, I know that feeling for sure. Yeah, Buccaneers offense, the most pass attempts in the league. Unbelievable. Tom Brady in the shotgun. They're going to get a lot more pass attempts coming up because they're down now by 9. Brady throws it over the middle. Has a man and incomplete looking for Johnson. 2nd and 10. A shutout to the Saints. Ah, yes, that makes a lot more sense than the other word. Yeah, it's unbelievable right now. Oh, Leonard Fournette out with a hammy. Oh, no. He's going to miss the playoffs. No. And somebody's going to pick up Ronald Jones. I'm going to be so mad. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Tom takes the snap. Quick throw to the outside and incomplete looking for Gronk. Just threw it into the dirt. When is the last time when the score is this low in a primetime game? Not a lot this season, I'll tell you that. Huntley is better than Heineke. Not even a comparison, really. So, right now, he would be better than anything we have so far. None of the rookies coming out can do what Huntley did tonight. I just disagree. Yeah, ever since Tim got his fade, he thinks he's better than us. Remember your roots, Tim. I wish, not really. I don't wish I got a fade, but no, I definitely did not get a fade. Thrown underneath by Johnson, and Johnson gets tackled from behind by Roby. 4th down and 5. Now Tampa Bay. Are they going to punt it here on 4th and 5? I mean, 4.5 minutes left. You really don't have time. I think you kind of have to go for it here, and you're deep in your own territory. Deep in your own territory. Here we go, 4th and 4. They're going for it. Uh-oh. Tom Brady in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Gronk on his left. Takes the snap. Brady looking. Throws it over the middle. And incomplete. Any flags? Yes, there is a flag. Hold the phone. What's the flag going to be?
Pass interference, defense number 27. Ball in place, spot on the foul. Automatic, first down.
All right, so Jenkins gets called for the pass interference. Was it a good call? Ah, yes. Malcolm Jenkins grabbing Gronk by the pant legs, but you know what? If he didn't grab him, Gronk still may not have made that grab. Tom Brady takes the snap. Brady steps up, going deep and incomplete. Looking for Darden. Marshawn Lattimore. Solid coverage. It'll be 2nd and 10 now for the Bucs. Tim, will we have everyone back for Tuesday's game? That's what I'm gonna start doing my research after this game. I'm gonna put together a preview. Drop it tomorrow. So stay tuned for that video tomorrow. Well, TB got some energy back for sure. Good college quarterback is not guaranteed a good NFL pro. True. 3 receivers to the right. Tom Brady pump faking to the right side, going deep and caught by Johnson over Garner Johnson. So a first down coming up here, but there's a flag on the play. Might be in the area of holding. Could be coming back. Let's see. What's the flag going to be?
Tom Brady to pump back the other way.
Here we go.
Pass interference, defense number 22. That penalty is declined. The result of the play, first down.
All right, so Garner Johnson didn't get his head around, apparently, according to the refs. And it was a penalty either direction. He kind of got his head around. I think that was a little unfair, but either way, he made the grab. So 2 receivers to each side. Tom Brady in the shotgun at their own 33. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Brady throws it over the middle, and Vaughn fell. He had him open, but Vaughn got himself tripped up. Tom Brady not happy right now. 2nd and 10. Maybe we should have gave Matt Flynn all the money that after he destroyed the Lions in 2011. Hashtag facts. And started throwing deep. I'm a visionary. Can you do a room tour? I mean, honestly, that's the room in the back. The rest of it's maybe one day, though. Tom Brady takes a snap. Pump faking. Going deep and incomplete. Looking for Gronk. 3rd and 10. Not tonight. I got a little crap on my desk. I'm not the cleanest individual. I'm going to clean my room before Christmas, though. On how your streaming setup looks like? Yeah, one day I will. Not right now, though. It's also tough. My camera's broken. I'll have to figure out a good way to do it. Maybe one day I'll stream on my phone. That might be the best way to do it. All right, 3rd and 10. Tom Brady in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back. 4-man rush. Brady stepping up. Avoiding the rush to his right. Now throwing off his back foot. And it's going to be intercepted by Garner Johnson. And that is pretty much the ball game. The New Orleans Saints are going to shut out the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Wow. Wow. I mean, you may have predicted the Saints winning, and you may have predicted a low-scoring game, but I highly doubt anybody projected a complete shutout of Tom Brady in this Bucs offense. Man, if you have Tom Brady in your fantasy playoffs, you are hot right now. Gosh, he's been doing so great, and he just completely flopped. That's insane. Cesar Garner Johnson stay picking off Brady? Yeah. Against the Saints. Wouldn't be him without a pick. Tampa Bay using their first timeout with 3:34 to go. Yeah, it's so insane. Put an I in there, Tiho, for sure. Cam says it won't happen again. Probably not. I would be shocked. But yeah, Saints are definitely a solid team. They just don't have a quarterback. That's the problem. They don't have good weapons either, but even with the weapons they had, if you put them with a really solid quarterback, they could be dangerous. A shutout, I can't believe it. They have their number. Yup. Taysom Hill running to the left, and he will get a gain of about 2. Tampa using their second timeout. Like I said, Saints DBs are underrated for sure. I like the Saints DBs. I never underrated them. I like Williams. I like Marshawn Lattimore. I like Paulson Adebo. Garner Johnson's solid. You know, Roby's a good rotational guy. I never underrated their secondary. Needs to happen. Yep, we're so close. We'll get it by the end of the year, though. We'll get it by the end of the year. What are we at right now? We're at 2640 something, I think. 26-42. Pretty cool. Tom Brady shutout. Imagine that. Yeah. Here we go. 3rd and 8. Takes a snap. Running to the right side is Hill. Hill will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He loses 3 yards. So Tampa Bay uses their final timeout. It's going to be 4th and long. Tom Brady just throwing the tablet. Wow. Tom Brady destroys the tablet. Brady is madder as I don't know what. Brady threw the tablet. The tablet was in pieces. Tom Brady. Wow. He was mad. Here comes Gillikin. Are we going to see another punt inside the 5? What a stud this guy has been, man. He's punting, standing on his own 43. Let's see what he can do. Gillikin running into the kicker. And it's going to be fair caught at the 8. There's going to be running into the kicker. Oh, no.
For 48, 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Roughing the kicker, first down, automatic, game over. Greg Struard. Oh! Gillikin, scary. That definitely deserved a 15-yard penalty. His left ankle, very scary, but good for him. He got back up, so it didn't look like he really hurt himself, or got hurt, which is great news, because he's been phenomenal for the Saints this year. But yeah, definitely running into the kicker, and now this game is pretty much over. Who would have gave thought that Tom Brady could be shut out? I mean, this is one incredible game, man. Someone needs to remind Tim he won 10 months ago? No, Tom. Oh yeah, Tom. Sorry. I just assumed that you meant me, but no, okay. Yeah, Tom, yeah. But no, he doesn't care. He could have won the day before, and if he was playing another game, he would still be mad. Check my messages, okay. My phone? Oh, yeah. Breeze record finally safe from Brady. Breeze record finally safe from Brady. What do you mean? What's that record you're talking about? You know the GOAT needs another bowl. That's right. I feel for the defense, right? We're going to party in Tampa tonight. Takes the snap. Taysom Hill handing it off to Ingram. Ingram spins around and will get a gain of about a yard. So they'll have to run only one more play. That'll take them down to the 2-minute warning. His time might be coming, but it hasn't came yet. That's true. It's true. It's not. He's not dead yet. All right, handoff up the middle for Ingram, and it will get a no gain. Patrick, since you're mad at Tom, can we have him in Washington, right? It's all right, Patrick. We're going to be all right. That's right. No, as I said, he plays badly against this one team. Well, that's an understatement. This is pretty incredibly bad. 25 for 45, 190 yards and an interception. He got sacked 4 times. He also had a fumble. I mean, that's pretty much everything you don't want to happen. Granted, there were some drop passes, but there were a lot of problems with him also. What up, Freed Garden? How you doing? NFL TV ratings are down. NFL merchandise sales are down. NFL needs Dallas in the Super Bowl. Watch and see it happen. Screw you, Freed. Please, can we have him, though? Most consecutive starts either being shut out without being shut down is Breeze. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. But at the same time, okay, never mind. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I remember Dennis Allen in Oakland. He was a terrible head coach. I don't remember Dennis Allen at all. We can pay you 2 Ron Riveras. Here we go. Takes a snap. Hill running to the left side. And, handing it off to the left side for Kamara. And Tyrone Shioinka gets the tackle for loss. So that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. People are confused if they think Tom Brady could make Washington better. Teddy Two Gloves got carried off on a stretcher. Ooh. Yes. Hope he's okay. It's your boy Drew Lock's time. Well, they waited way too long for Drew Lock's time. I was so mad at that whole situation. All right, so New Orleans will let the clock run all the way to 0. So it's 1 minute and 13 seconds after the failed run attempt, basically. So it's 4th and 19 after the penalty. 1:13 to go in the 4th here. Tom Brady down by 9 points. Will he get points on the board? Will he not get shut out? That's an interesting question here, Spoiled. Let's draft Jarris. He can talk his way to the Super Bowl for us. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, another false start. So another penalty for the Saints. They're going backwards. Maybe they'll just keep going all the way to the 1. Until he got mollywopped. He has a concussion. Ooh, that's not good. Let's draft Jarris. He can talk his way to the Super Bowl. That's funny, man. That's funny. That is hilarious. 4th and 24. Darden back to receive the kick. I'm sure he won't because of where they're punting from. Gillikin had a phenomenal night. Let's see if he can do it again. Punts it, and it'll be fair caught at the 8-yard line by Darden. So Tom Brady will have 1 minute and 6 seconds to drive downfield and not get shut out. Will he do it? Will he do it? Watch Brady throw a TD now just to save his record? Potentially. Let's see. So the Saints will move into the 7th wild card spot pending Minnesota and Chicago tomorrow, as well as Washington Eagles on Tuesday. Tom Brady throws it underneath, caught by Johnson. Johnson trying to get to the out of bounds, won't do it. Gets tackled at the first down line, moves the chains, but it's only at the 19-yard line. 57 seconds. Clock's ticking. Will Tom Brady actually get shut out to end this game? Here we go. Takes the snap. Brady drops back. 4-man rush. Brady steps up. Throws it over to the left side, and it's caught. Will Miller get out of bounds? No. All right, clock still moving. 40 seconds. Ponytail says keep that clock running. Here we go. 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. 1st and 10. Tom Brady hurrying to the line. Tom Brady in the shotgun takes the snap. Drops back. Tom Brady going deep and incomplete. Looking for Darden. 22 seconds remaining. Tim, when the punt team goes on the field to punt and the time is running, does it still stop? Does it still or stop to switch with... Oh. If you're talking about, like, after the punt, it stops. It doesn't keep going. It stops when the punt is over. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Brady takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Vaughn. Will he get out of bounds? No, he runs upfield. He actually has a nice run up to the 50-yard line. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Will they do one more play? 9, 8, 7. No, they will not. Tom Brady accepts that he will get shut out, and the Saints win the game 9-0. Clock hits triple zeros. The Saints pull off the impossible. None of their tackles, none of their head coach, like no weapons whatsoever except for Kamara, and they upset the Buccaneers and move to 7-7. Taysom Hill was 13 for 27, 154 yards. Tom Brady was 26 for 48, 213 yards and an interception. He also had a fumble on a carry. Ronald Jones was the leading ball carrier for Tampa, 8 carries, 63 yards. New Orleans, leading ball carrier was Taysom Hill for 33 yards. They did not run the ball well. They only averaged less than 2 yards a carry, but I think one of the big difference in this game was they stayed true to the run, forcing Tampa Bay to respect it. Now, Callaway was the leading receiver for them, 6 catches, 112 yards. He's the only one that got over 20. Traquan Smith had 2 catches, 17 yards. The leading receiver was Chris Godwin, who got hurt early in the second quarter, and nobody could overtake him throughout this game. Gronkowski had several dropped passes. He only had 2 catches on 11 targets. Taking a look here at the team stats. I mean, Saints did not have a good day offensively. Clearly, they only scored 9 points. They went 3 for 16 on 3rd down, only had 11 first downs in the game. Tampa Bay had 17 first downs, 6 for 19, but a missed field goal really cost them. Tampa Bay actually did win the time of possession battle also, 30 minutes and 16 seconds to 29 and 44, so right there, basically neck and neck. And it was 2 turnovers also that really hurt. So a missed field goal and 2 turnovers absolutely destroyed the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, as well as just a really staunch defense coming from New Orleans. Anyway, awesome. Thanks for everybody for hanging out. Hi from Saskatchewan. I couldn't say that for a second. Rough Riders fan. Interesting. I guess you're a Saskatchewan Rough Riders. Is that rugby, I guess? I don't know. You can have suck up. That's funny. I'm afraid the Saints will knock us out of the 7th seed. That's just great. Well, if we win, we're right back in it. We just got to keep winning. We control our own destiny. I hope y'all beat Philly. Me too. Spoiled says we have the 7th seed now. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Anyway, Pig, now they run the ball. Yes, they did, Pig. Yes, they did. Well, that's the game. And it was an interesting one. But at the same time, it wasn't. It was, but it wasn't. I don't know. Yeah, if the Saints for real, though? Yeah, for sure. Well, thanks for everybody hanging out. 4 of you still here on a Sunday night game, which is awesome. I mean, that's really cool that we're actually starting to get some serious viewer counts here on the Sunday night game. I remember we were getting like 40 viewers on Skins games, and now that's obviously grown to a couple hundred, so maybe one day we can get this to grow to a couple hundred. And hey, Tiho, by the way, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. It really means a lot. Thank you so much for supporting the channel with the donation. And obviously, yeah, that's always accepted from anybody, but thank you very much for your super chat tonight. But hey, thanks for everybody for watching. That's big. You know, you guys just hanging out in the chat, it makes it fun for me. I can hang out with you guys and chat with you guys and joke with you guys, laugh and get frustrated, argue, debate. Sports debates are always fun. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys all being here. And obviously, when you guys are here, then other people hop in because they see, hey, this guy has like 25, 30 viewers. What's up? And then we get more subs, or more new viewers, more people hanging out. So thank you, everybody who's new to the channel. I think we had like 8, 9 new subs tonight. What did we end up with as an increase? We ended up with 10 new subs tonight, which is also huge for a Sunday night stream. I mean, I usually don't get that many subs new on a Sunday night or a Monday night stream. It's usually a lot of my subs come from the Washington game, so thank you guys for that also. But yeah, it's fun. We'll be back tomorrow night for Minnesota versus the Bears. We will not be doing the Raiders versus the Browns. I won't be home in time, and also got to get some sleep at some point. So, but we will be doing the Minnesota versus Chicago game, especially considering that's a big deal for the playoff contention. So that's big because right now they're sitting at 6-7. They are. I wonder if they win this game. Do they take the Saints spot? It's up in the air. Let's take a look here at the playoff picture. If we go to standings. Go to AFC. Yeah, the Vikings are right in there. Oh, Abdullah, thank you guys again so much for the super chat. $4.99 says, please can we have Tom? Or Louis T saying catchphrases in the locker room. That is funny. Hey, but I would take Tom. I know Paul apparently doesn't like Tom, but I would take Tom for sure. Obviously, he had a horrible game tonight. Saints just have his number. That guy right there, Cam Jordan on the TV having his interview. Had a nice day tonight. I think he had 2 sacks on the night, which is always cool to be able to sack Tom Brady. Because Tom Brady's usually really, really good at just getting rid of the football. He usually doesn't take a lot of sacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's usually not his thing to take sacks. He usually is really, really just, he's not afraid. Like, he doesn't care about his completion percentage. Let's put it that way. If he needs to get rid of the football to prevent a loss of yards, he will. But he tried to, like, escape and run it a few times himself. I mean, that's what caused him the fumble, right? Like, he was actually trying to, like, move a little bit, which is funky watching him. I don't know. The Vikings are sneaky good, Roger. Yeah, they are sneaky good. They have a lot of talent over there. Of course, they have Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson, and Adam Thielen. Conklin's not even a bad tight end. It's interesting. Oh, Paul Caton with a super chat. Look at you saying, hey, you. Thank you so much for the super chat. $2. You know, if you put a note in there, I'll read it too. You can chat about it. But, yeah. Double up. Oh, yeah. Double up. The good old double up. Yeah. Who else could it be but your man, Louis T? I like the Louis T-isms, if you will. The Louis T-isms. It's fun copying him. But yeah, right now Minnesota's at 6-7. Of course, they've already updated the Saints to 7-7, which makes it tough. I don't know if they would. Let's see. I think it goes to conference record next. And right now, Saints have a conference record right now of 5-5. So if the Vikings win, they would have a better conference record than the Saints. So yeah, if the Vikings win, they take the Saints spot. And then if the Eagles win, they're going to be behind the Vikings, but ahead of the Saints. But I guess there's another tiebreaker they go to. I don't know which tiebreaker. Yeah, based on best win percentage in common games. That's interesting. So in common games, they would then beat the Eagles in that sense. If Washington wins, they also will have a 6-3 conference record. So that will put them over the Saints unless it becomes a head-to-head with only Washington and the Saints. If it's only those two teams tied at the time, then the Saints have the head-to-head record, which then would put them in there. So in order for Washington to control their own destiny, the only thing so I guess they don't technically control their own destiny because they need to have at least a 3-way tie. Of course, if they have an outright lead, then it doesn't matter. But it has to have at least a 3-way tie with the Saints. That's very, very important. So it's interesting. It's going to be a very tight race in both conferences. I mean, you can see here, several teams are right there neck and neck. And then if you look at the AFC, I mean, several teams, 7-7, 8-6, 7-6. I mean, even the Patriots are not locked in a spot yet by any stretch. I mean, the Browns could totally catch the Patriots in certain respects. So it's going to be interesting. They also play tomorrow night at 5. But yeah, I'm a fan of Taylor Heineke, says Paul. I hear you, bro. I'm a fan of Parsons. Oh, gosh, he is a stud, isn't he? He is really a stud. Micah Parsons is nasty, if we're being honest. We just talking. What's up, bro? Brady LO States really owned the Bucs? Yeah, they did. I mean, look, jeez. 9-0? Who saw a shutout coming? Be honest. I mean, nobody saw this coming. A complete shutout of the Bucs? I mean, last time this game happened, it was a 26 points for the Bucs. I think it was 37-26, if I remember right. We looked at it earlier tonight. I think it was 37-26. 36-27. So I got it backwards. 36-27. They scored 27 points last time. What was the play-by-play? Did they score late? Downs, interception, touchdown. No, he threw a pick 6 late. So it was a 29-27 game going down to the stretch, and he threw a pick 6. That's tough. But yeah. So we can't lose to the Eagles. We have to win Tuesday. Yeah, that would. We have to win to keep our spot 100%. Have to. Have to. Well, all right. It was fun. Thank you guys all for being here. As I said, thank you again for so much for the super chats. I'm about to get out of here and go get prepared for my Washington versus Eagles preview. So be ready for that tomorrow morning. I'm going to definitely do it because I've already told you I'm going to do it. So I'm definitely going to do it. I don't care how long it takes me. I'm going to do it. But yeah, it should be fun. And until next time. See ya!